Start the turning.
I'm live.
It was always turning, turning. I can't be copywritten for saying a parody of a song that people like. Nowhere near popular enough for that. Yeah,
I forgot the sound alerts. Well, no sound alerts right now. I forgot to move my sound alerts thing over. Then close all these tabs. Okay. Hello, VOD watchers, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu Library Game. Today we're doing the scenario Poison Soup. Today I'm joined by three intrepid investigators.
Intrepid.
Is that the right word? Is that a word? I gotta use big words.
Is that a word? Yes, Zenon. It is a word.
Do you know what said word means?
Like wanting to know things or something.
I think that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yes, intrepid investigators. It's to sound like we're about to be shot in the fucking alleyway by the mob.
Shot through the sky.
So today's tutorial day because everything is scuffed. But would our intrepid investigators like to introduce themselves, starting with Shino?
Right. me.
Call it your best Boston accent.
What? Technically, it's a New York accent, but
Potato. You're walking here either way.
Just speak normal.
You walking here. My name is
just stop
Mason
suppressing
Gore.
your accent.
My name's Mason Gore. You hear?
Why do you sound like you have something stuck in your throat?
I don't, but I try not to have something stuck in my throat. Why did I have a country accent now?
Yeehaw, Chuckle folks! I'm from New York City.
This is why I can't do accents, because it'll just slowly dwindle to a different one.
That's why you get better at doing the accent, so you can do it longer, and eventually you get
I ain't
better
a fucking voice actor, damn champ. I don't take
Neither
classes.
am I there, you fuck.
I don't take classes on these things.
I
feel widely offended by all your accents.
Shut
I'm
up,
gonna throw a cow through your window.
The name's Mason Gore. I am a detective. Private investigator. Or detective, whichever y'all prefer. That's it. Next.
Next is Psycho.
Get a guess on.
Somehow that's fitting for your character.
All right, hold on. I'm coming. All right.
He's his costume on.
You're a cowboy. Why are you there? My name is Jebediah Gay, and I am the fastest draw in the East.
You know,
Why the
somehow it sounds copyrighted. Jebediah Gay.
Jebediah Gay. I looked it up. I don't think it's copyrighted. I looked it up in the phone book because that's my time period. We don't have any of this goggle.
We don't have goggle either. We have phone booths.
Shut up, Dick.
My name is not Dick.
You're a private eye, aren't you? You're a dick.
Typical redneck American.
I'm from Boston. I don't know what you mean.
You're a dick. You're a dick, Rory. You're a dick. It's a fucking sentence.
Okay, and then shrimp, and I'm gonna get water because I ran out of water already.
Well, I am, as everyone knows at this point, I am the shrimp of many memes. And I am playing Dr. Hugon, the 17th century plague doctor.
Boy. This party is gonna be interesting.
If I butcher French, you're free to tell me off for it. But guess what? I won't care, because I tried my fucking best.
Tried my fucking best.
And there lucky pair goes. I think I'm...
You see, I don't understand what he's saying half the time, but luckily I can translate.
You have subtitles too?
Fuck.
Yeah, wait, you do? You have subtitles too?
I have subtitles in my era.
Well, that's the only way you can. That's the only way you can watch some of the moving pictures.
We think
It's
all
through
of them have
subtitles.
subtitles.
They all have subtitles.
Last home is El Chapano de Merde.
He said that you are a very nice person and should not take offense to anything he says.
Dracar Noir.
By the way, I'm telling neither of you what I said, unless either of you actually know French.
No. I
don't know a
took
lick.
3 years of French and I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to.
Also, Xenon, I gotta say, I
What?
love your avatar. I love
Oh.
your.
Yeah, I like your PNG.
No, he's looking at stream.
I'm looking at stream. Look at her model. It's so cool.
No, I haven't seen Xenon stream.
I'm looking at Shrimp side.
Xenon gets to see what I just said to you.
Okay, let's see.
Xenon will get to see the French translation.
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't draw good, Shrimp.
No, that wasn't towards you, though. That was towards them. That was towards them in character.
I don't know what he's saying,
I'll tell you
but it
two out of
doesn't sound
character.
very nice.
I said the men in the shitty hats.
The shitty hats. I have you know, my grandpappy gave me this hat.
Image. Okay.
You know, I took this off a dead body.
Oh, what do you know? I did too.
Your dead grandpappy.
Yeah, but did you kill the man for the hat?
Well, not for his hat specifically, but
I killed him for my cousin.
I killed him
We're
for
not
my
good.
cosmetics.
I killed him for cosmetics. Why'd you kill your family? Well, you see, there's this achievement that is a really good cosmetic. It's sad they need to be an orphan for it. So,
Jesus.
they had to go.
So how
Okay.
did you become the world's greatest hero? You see, I had to do the Batman route.
Okay.
Who
Fuck
the
you, I'm
fuck
funny.
is Batman?
So you do not start in the room that we're in. This is just like the camp menu. Also, Imagine.
what are the doors about?
Right.
Those are just like actual rooms. Because this is gonna also be like your like base room, like a
Base
house.
of operation?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we can put in a luxury pool?
Yeah, you could decorate however you want.
Worry about what I said. Don't question what a luxury pool is. It's not for you, Twitch. Don't worry.
But, so you can do and decorate with your rooms however you like later. But so this is just meant to be the like the camp menu.
Why is there a bonfire here and a weird creature over there looking towards nothing? It's not even looking towards us. What do you mean
Well, I
dead
know.
by daylight?
You're one of them. You're one of them. What are they? Northern people. Mexicans.
Oh shit.
Okay. We do not start in this room. Instead, we start
I'm
in
fine.
this room.
Yeah.
What?
Scroll out.
Yeah, I know you
Oh.
gotta fix everything.
We have entered the fucking back rooms, apparently.
We entered the interrogation room. Neat.
Okay, so this is the room we're in.
Alright, Chino, sit down. We gotta break your femurs.
No, we gotta break you.
Do it. I have
Wouldn't
made
mind being
leeches.
broken.
Okay. You come to consciousness in a room with four doors in a concrete room. A table in the middle of a bowl of what appears to be soup and a chair. You have on simple white robes, no equipment, no possessions, just white robes. The room is lit only by a dim light bulb hanging from the ceiling. In the middle of the room is an old wooden desk and chair. On the desk is a wooden bowl containing red, odorless soup. On the chair are two pieces of paper. One piece... Okay, so yeah, there's two pieces of paper on the chair. Wait, what's the second piece? I guess there's one piece of paper because that's supposed to be on the back. The translation wasn't great. Okay.
I grab the piece of paper and read it.
Okay.
I'm gonna fiddle with the rope to make sure my face is covered.
Hey, your mask is still on, yeah. But-
Never mind. I do not need to cover my face.
As long as your mask has no, like, extra properties.
It's got herbs.
Herbs. Okay, I have to
There's probably
drag,
like lavender jammed in the beak somewhere.
the image up. Yeah, so here's what the paper says once it loads.
The bell.
You have 1 hour to drink poison soup until you. Are we in like fucking Jigsaw? You have to drink the poison soup. Until you do, you're not getting out of here. If you don't drink it in about an hour, you will be collected.
Oh, they need to lay out on this one.
What
Does not-
type of mask murderer is this?
Why soup, though?
Well, I believe that is a common thread between us, yes. You all have soup, I have soup.
I mean,
go-
what type? I don't mind eating soup. I just want to know what type of soup before I drink poison soup.
It looks like to be a tomato. The side
I'm sorry, what?
tomato.
Wait, can you say that slowly for me, please?
Red berry.
Oh, it's strawberry.
No, I think what they're referring to is tomato soup.
Oh, tomato. That's what it is.
To investigate... What was... Okay. The translation uses idea roll, but it's intelligence roll to investigate the soup.
Sure, I'll roll an intelligence. I have an idea that Hugon would say out loud, though. It says that we have to drink the soup. I guess fucking not.
Well, you can also check with your medicine.
I would prefer medicine.
Yeah.
If we want to use the same roll, that'll be just a normal success. My medicine's
Yeah, if
not-
if that succeeds for medicine, that's fine then. As you get closer to the soup, a strong irony smell fills your nostrils. This is a bowl of blood. Does Gore also check it what the soup is, or is he just staring at the paper?
I was actually trying to look for the intelligence.
Oh, okay.
This is a weird menu, so I have to
Yeah.
get used to it.
It will be at the statistics at the top.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll intelligence on the soup.
Yeah.
I roll intelligence on soup.
Okay.
Hard success.
Yeah, that's blood.
Yeah, something about this soup is just it's blood.
So the
It's
strong
bad.
irony smell fills your nostrils as you realize this is a bowl of blood. Everybody roll sanity.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
this module's a little bit mean about sanity.
Sanity, you say?
Success.
Xenon.
I know you probably.
Well, I'm asking, would a certain thing come into play?
Yeah, you probably don't take one. Everyone else takes one.
I mean, I can still roll sanity if you want.
You can roll it, yeah. Yeah, you take one.
So how do I?
Everyone takes
adjust?
one sanity damage.
How do I adjust sanity?
You hit the edit mode. Also, nice.
Let me see.
Okay, so I have to edit it every time. Okay.
Oh, it well, seems to be not soup. It seems to be, you know, blood. But, I'd like to just kind of like poke the bowl to see how coagulated it is.
It's warm blood. It's fresh.
Huh. Do I see any like red marks on any of the people in the room with me?
No.
Okay. It at least seems to not be from one of us.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't feel very comfortable drinking from the local spittoon, if you know what I mean.
I would like to check on this door over here
Okay.
to see if it's locked.
Before that, spot hidden from Shino since you have the paper in your hand.
Yep.
Okay, let me get that. So while you roll that, I'll also get the image for that.
Okay, I will roll investigation on door.
Towards say,
Or no, spot hidden on the piece of paper because.
Yeah. The paper.
You bless. I can't find spot.
Bless you.
I'll look and see where it is. In a
Towards
sec.
Psycho say that he does not want to drink it. Hugo will just say, plus de 5 pour moi.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to repeat. What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
You want to say
How
that
long?
again about my mother? Rapidly types in the background.
Yes, because I'm trying to see how it would actually said in French.
Typing on his typewriter.
Did you find spot hidden or not?
Je n'ai pas
Can't find it.
pas de ta mère.
Let's see.
There it is. There it is. Got it.
Okay. Okay, then it doesn't matter. You already got the information that would have been on it anyway.
That's blood.
Yeah, the back of the paper just says that it's a bowl of blood.
I'd like to dip my finger in it real quick to see if I can use medicine to notice if it's actually poisoned.
Yeah, you can roll medicine for that.
Le porc.
The paper
Almost
down here.
exists.
It's not yet poisoned.
Not yet poisoned.
What the fuck? Not yet.
It seems to not be fully poisoned yet. It probably would be poisoned in an hour, or if we waited too long.
So the door that Sheena wanted to look at is the. I guess that's the. I'm trying to think of. Okay, yeah. So there's doors on all four walls of this room. I'm guessing that would be the left door.
Yep. Oh,
Unless,
yeah.
The west door.
West.
Yeah. Just checking because like there's descriptions for each of the doors and image wise that looks like that should actually be the south door, so that's why I'm trying to check. But so the
South
the
would be
west
behind
door.
the chair.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking the description for the west door first. Let's see. West door. Okay, apparently that table or the picture the table's not facing right because the west door is actually that wooden door.
In the front, this door?
Uh-huh.
So if that's west, that means that's the south door, and that's
Yeah.
the north door.
Yeah.
I'll check the north door to make sure. Because I know, because the wooden door is supposed to be the west door. Let's check the other door.
So what
Rusty
type of
iron
bowl
in
slash
east.
plate is it?
Hmm?
Type of bowl slash, it's like a basic.
Assumably it would be silver.
Silver.
Yeah, because the other bowls in the other room are silver, so it's silver. Okay. East door is rusty. Okay, so the east door is made of rusty iron. The west door is a beautiful wooden door. The north door is a plain white piece of wood without any knobs. So yeah, the picture is not quite right. So north is on the right side. And that is the south door. So did you want to look at the south door first then?
Yeah, I wanted to look at the south door.
Okay. So the south door. The south room has a large, thick iron door with a small window.
I look through the window. What do I see on the other side?
It's dark in there. You can listen.
Okay. I will roll for listen, I guess.
Just in the background, the Hugon will say towards the cowboy, Bolde.
I don't hear shit.
Yeah.
L2S. The code C jelly. You got that place?
Oh, I got this one. He said, I need to use the restroom, but I am too uncomfortable peeing in front of everyone here.
Why is the fuck with that girl if you see that about me?
Okay.
I thought that's what you said.
Listen, none of us speak French, whoever you are, so you're gonna have to speak English.
Wait, is that French? I thought that was Spanish.
Bonjour, Dr. Hugon.
Oh, well, bonjour.
Okay,
I guess.
So you don't hear anything from the room. It's dark through that window.
Zena, I'd like to pick up the bowl of blood.
Okay.
Should I gesture towards the other two? Do you want to attempt to drink it?
You just said that it's not poison, but it's not poison yet. So how would it become poisoned if it's not poison yet?
The most I can think is the silver diluting into the blood from the oxidation of the material.
Yeah, silver won't kill you that fast.
Shut the fuck up! Be quiet, ethereal voice. I wasn't talking to you.
Shut up, you eldritch
These
being.
people are American. They're stupid.
I know they drink silver
Yo.
for fun in America.
Where did that voice come from?
Pay that no mind, country boy.
Country boy?
Oops.
How dare you?
If you want to go ahead and drink it, be my guest.
Este es vos, not air. It's like typed a word in wrong.
Potato, potato.
No, that was just me legitimately misspelling R.
Yeah?
But yeah, I will subtly lift the mask so I can put it up to my mouth and drink a bit of it.
Hey, should one of us dry gulch him if we need to?
Dry gulch. Is that like blood gulch?
Dry gulch. It means knockout. It's slang.
Sanity roll for drinking blood.
Yeah.
For us watching or just for him
No,
drinking?
for him drinking. For him drinking.
So then, given what we know about this character, would it be a sanity roll drinking the blood?
You can roll, and you won't take sanity damage if you pass.
Fair.
Okay, there you go.
Or I will get a fucking 3 on it.
Jesus.
You know what? Recover that one I took from you earlier. If you even deducted it in the first place.
I did. I was at 70
Yeah.
and I went to 69.
You've overcome the idea that this is blood and have gained a bolstered sense of pride for
Back
drinking.
it's tomato soup. Turns out he just really didn't like tomato soup. Just very quietly.
Yeah, nothing happens though. You just drink a bowl of blood. Did you drink the whole bowl or just part?
It says we have to drink in 1 hour to drink the poison soup.
Didn't say anything about drinking the whole thing.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about drinking the whole thing, so I'll drink enough of it. Or I'm like, that's fine. So
Yeah, nothing happens. You feel fine. You feel maybe a little bit woozy because you just drank a bowl of blood, but like nothing's like happening to you.
not that bad. Could use a little bit of spice, but it's fine.
It is missing its special spice.
Yeah.
So anyway,
What is that voice?
would you two like to drink some of it, knowing that it is not poison?
Fine.
Or do we want to look to the other rooms to see if there is poison in them, and we are jumping the shark, as I believe you said.
I'll just drink it.
You drink it. I'm gonna check this door now. The west door.
Okay, store. Roll sanity on drinking the blood soup, and then while I look at the west door.
Is there a keyhole?
No keyhole.
All right, sanity. Hey,
Damn.
What the fuck?
And then you're fine then.
It's bad.
Oh, they do bad actually?
No,
No,
it's
extreme
total is
success.
50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine then, but you do feel a little bit woozy. Okay, west door, beautiful wooden door. It's not locked and can be opened without difficulty. So if you try the doorknob, it opens.
Okay, I open the door.
Okay. You open the door. In the center of this room is a small four-legged old desk, which is dimly lit by candles in a candelabra. In the four corners of the room are bookcases filled to the brim with books.
Hey, you two, I found some books over here. That appears to be another table. Is there anything on the table?
Okay, let's see.
I'm having the worst cup of Joe ever.
I do not believe the blood came from Jean.
Okay, so there are books. I don't think there's anything on the desk. Maybe a note. Wait, no, that's on the
You're
back
one
of
weird
the...
jobby, you know that?
A jabba? What is a jabba?
Jobby.
That is not a word.
Yeah, it's a word. It's called jobby. You know, like a man.
Okay, yeah. So it's just there's a candelabra in the somewhere, and then there's a desk and bookshelves.
Okay.
Come here,
Is
little
there
homie.
books on the bookshelf?
Yeah, there's books on the bookshelf. So what was the? Okay. Yeah, so there's books on the bookshelf to figure out any meaning from the books as library use.
Okay. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to bring a chair from that room over to the door and wedge it in so that way the door doesn't close on me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a book.
Okay. Just any book then, and not using library use skill at first. You're just gonna look at the book. The book's
yeah,
in
I'm
English.
just gonna look at a book.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use my skill yet.
Yeah, the book you grab is in English.
Okay.
Xena.
Mm-hmm.
Could I just like thumb over the spines of the books to see like if any would fall under the occult skill?
You would have to do library use, but also as you look at the spines of the book, all the titles are in French.
Oh.
I can't read this gibberish.
No, it's English for you.
What?
The books are in English.
Okay, God. I open up the book, and what does the first page say?
For the blood god.
I won't lie. I kind of freaked out for a second.
I had a book on my desk, but it's gone now. The book says it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the winter of our discontent. It's just the Tale of Two Cities. I don't remember the author. Just a random book.
I will attempt a library use.
Okay.
Big word being attempt. I have a 20 in it.
I think I will now use my library
Okay.
since I'm proficient in it.
I gotta think of. You gotta push. You gotta push, or you can spin, or you can push.
I could.
You don't. You probably shouldn't though. Let Cheetah roll.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think pushing would really do anything here. I don't think I can get any lower unless I rolled a 1.
Okay, library use. Never mind, I'm fucking stupid.
You
Oh,
gotta-
can I try?
Yeah, you can try.
You're fucking stupid as well.
Remember, we
I was, like,
can
really close.
Spend luck points in order to increase the roll to a success. It would be 2 points for you, Seiko. It would be 4 points for me.
I have 70 on luck. What would that imply for me?
It would cost you 15 luck.
Yeah, I would not suggest doing it in your circumstance. Because then can straight ask for a luck roll. And luck
You
does
know
not
what? That's
come
okay.
back.
That's alright. I will keep my luck. I will stay stupid.
Seiko, do we...
Or Shino could push.
I don't have enough luck.
Fuck
You
off.
could. You
You-
are the most likely to actually succeed.
If you push, you have the highest chance of getting it right, and I'll be somewhat nice with the failure. You'll just like trip or something.
So what do I gotta do?
Just roll again.
Okay.
This is the second chance at rolling. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, you find a black book. Let's see.
Does the black book have a flesh cover on it?
No, but it is sticky.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Does it have 3 red X's on the spines that on? Is that why it's sticky?
No, it's sticky with like a with like black goop.
Oh my, even worse than Eldritch was doing.
Ugh.
The book is sticky and damp, and when you touch it, a black liquid with a slight smell adheres to it. You can roll natural world to figure out what it is.
I got a 10 in that, chief.
True world.
Or pharmacy or a hard success on medicine also will get you this, but
I got a 1 in fucking medicine. I'm good.
Success
Doctor.
medicine. So we have 47 or lower, or what was it like? Pharmacy?
pharmacy or natural world. It smells like honey.
Black ooze, that is like, okay.
I'm trying to see if I can find natural world in that thing too. I don't think I have that very high. I don't see natural world. I can attempt the. Oh no, there it is. It's a natural world. It's a 10. That's not gonna happen. But I'll toss some medicine. We'll see. Yeet. That's
And you got hard
100.
success on medicine. This, the liquid on this book is, poisonous. It's, black lotus flower poison. It's highly lethal. It's harmless to touch it, though. But if it gets in a wound or if you ingest it, it is most likely gonna kill you.
Oh, I see. Do not lick your finger. Also, do they have their hats?
Sure,
Do
they
they
can
still-
have their hats. It's part of their personality.
Cool.
They can have their hats.
Uh,
And Shino can still have his glasses.
In my head.
You're not touching my hat or glasses.
I don't think I want to touch your hat or
Um,
glasses. You kind of look like a dick.
I'll be
Upon-
right back. People accidentally
You
left
smell
stuff
like a dick.
outside.
Okay.
I don't smell like a dick. Why would I smell like a dick?
Because you're gay.
I mean, I am pretty happy right now.
I could smell the dick all over you. Seems pretty gay.
What you think I'm a snitch?
You could be. Could be a narc.
The hell's a narc?
Well,
It's only
yeah,
like a generation
Yeah.
between you two.
You're not from my era, I see. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Sorry about that. I'm now back.
Okay.
Welcome
So, also within the book, the book explains the following. The middle room, you can only get out if you drink a properly prepared soup. On the back is a note with a recipe for the soup, which I don't know where that note is, but it's on the back is a recipe of the soup. The upper room, so like north room, there are a lot of condiments and dishes. There is also a little spare soup in a pot. The right room, a very good girl is waiting for you. She has something nice. The left room, don't take the books out because they're very important. You can keep the candles. In the bottom room, God is sleeping. There is a document on poisons. The watchman must eat something alive or he will not leave. The most important thing, drink only when you are ready to die.
I was gonna say it's fucking. Let me pull up their images. You haven't shown everyone's image then.
It
What?
says don't take, but it doesn't say don't burn them.
I'm gonna get
Kind of a flaw statement there.
I'm gonna get the text in a doc or in a image form to put into the window, but
Fuck, white hat would not work for either. Well, no, white hat will work for the cowboy hat. White hat. Do you mind if I borrow something?
Are you referring to me?
No, he's looking at Psycho. Cowboy hats are wider than detective hats.
then fedoras.
Yeah.
You see, that makes me the superior out of both y'all. Thank you very much.
No, you are not.
Are you going to answer the question?
I wasn't paying attention. Can you repeat that?
I need to
Yes,
borrow
of
something
course.
from you.
What do you need to borrow?
Answer the question.
What do you need to borrow?
Choose your sleeve.
My what?
Sleeve.
Oh, my sleeve. Well, why didn't you say so? He
I did.
takes it. He takes his shirt from like the elbow and just rips it.
Okay.
There you go.
It works. I would like to basically scoop some of the poison onto the sleeve,
Okay, yeah.
bundle it for later,
Yeah, you soak the fabric with the poison.
and then wrap it so it will actively be on the outside, so it's touchable.
Yeah.
I
Is
have a
that-
bandana. Why did you need my sleeve?
No, you don't have your bandana with you. You're all in white robes except for your hats.
Damn it.
We kept our cosmetic wearings.
Yeah, you only kept your cosmetics. Like I guess the bandana is cosmetic though too. So maybe you have a bandana.
We got reset to New Game Plus with only our cosmetics.
We're in that cutscene where they have to strip us and give us nothing except for the bare essentials, but the hat stays on.
Well, this was the easiest way. I was not expecting you to rip off the whole sleeve. But now we have a deadly dose of poison in case an animal or other creature attacks us.
Alrighty, I guess.
Uh,
And in the end, if we are able to keep this somehow when we exit, or wherever we are able to apply it elsewhere.
I don't follow.
yeah, this is a dream. No keeping anything.
Fact. Yes, I do.
I'm
You alright, Psycho?
I'm sorry, just a fetch.
You're right, I said it wrong. Merde.
Okay.
Oh, I love me some merde.
So that's the library room.
I guess we should check out the other rooms.
The other room that has a girl inside of it?
Oh, well, there's a dame in one of these rooms?
Not a demon.
Dame.
Not a demon. There's a girl on the other
Do
side.
you even that would be a word your character would know? Do you know the word? That was the question.
I don't know. I'm just fucking with him.
Okay.
A dame, not
If
a
anything,
demon. We're not
I don't think you
talking
would know
about-
what a daemon is.
What, me?
No, anybody.
A
Unless- a daemon.
It's a demon.
Yeah.
I don't know what a dame is, but you know what a demon is. Silvai in Demontes El Seraya.
He's asking why is there a lady stuck in the room?
I don't know. Let's go open the door and find out.
Nowhere near what I said.
You see, I have 60 in own language, which means I roughly translate what you do say in English to the best of my abilities, which is none.
Well, depend. So there's a thing where I think it was 50. If your own language is past 50, you get 10 in all the related language families.
Oh, yay.
So if you have a 50 in English, you have a 10 in French.
My own is 70.
Okay, so you have a 10 in French.
I've adjusted my stuff to be more fitting, so I have two 20s and a 12
Yeah.
instead of a 50 in one.
I think it was 50. I'll check it later because that was an
Language was
thing.
not a big thing back in the day.
yeah.
Back in the day.
Yes.
Back in the plague times.
I guess I'll just head towards the right room.
Okay, the right room with the good girl.
Well, what does the door look like on that one?
Yeah, it's I think the door that's not visible. To the
Oh,
east room is made of rusty iron.
And there's no doorknob.
It's just it opens. You can open it.
There is
it's
no
a
doorknob.
push.
Have you tried?
Or never mind, it is
push?
locked. Never mind, it is locked. There's a small lock on the outside. It's it's a small little padlock. It looks like
What?
it's rusted and bad condition.
Can I try a locksmith check to see if
Yeah.
I can? All right. I hope you're ready. This is gonna be the greatest locksmith check ever.
Oh god, what's your locksmith? Fuck.
Aha, I got this. Yep, that's a lock.
Do a strength check after that.
I was gonna bring up. I have
Nope.
very good sleight of hand, by the way. I have a
I have-
50 in sleight of hand.
I have 61 in locksmith.
Gee, that sure is a tough lock. Okay, somebody else try.
God damn lock! He just kicks it.
Do we want
If your
to,
strength had succeeded, that would have worked.
do we want to check the other room to see if there's anything we could use as a tool before jamming your fingers into a rusted, tiny space?
You see him like trying to like stick his pinky into the lock. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, is that how you get tetanus?
You want to push your locksmith?
I don't know what you're implying.
Don't.
Should I? I kind of want to though. I kind of want to though.
No.
It's as
Move.
y'all feel wrong.
Get out of the way. I'm gonna try to use my locksmith.
Okay.
He's gonna step aside.
Yeah, so as you're even going to like position the lock to like pick it, just pulling with a little bit of force on like the thing like makes it open up. It's like so like shit like the pins like pull out.
You see, and that's how you actually open a padlock.
It was just pull down. That was not.
You don't jam your pinky inside of it.
Well, yes. Normally, you don't jam your fingers anywhere.
You can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm gonna drift through this door real quick.
Okay, so as you there's no light as you look into the door, there's no light inside. And the light bulb in the middle room doesn't reach into the into this room. If you want to look inside, it's spot hidden but at disadvantage.
What, Xenon, would I be able to see because of what we talked about?
Yeah, you can just do spot hidden.
So what is spot hidden at disadvantage? What does that mean?
It just means it would be a penalty dice.
Yeah, penalty dice, that's what it's called.
So how would I do that?
Just roll another dice.
Oh, okay.
So my spot hidden's 30. I accidentally clicked accounting before fucking.
So mine would be a straight spot hitter because of what I am.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Jesus Christ!
You don't even need the name. You strain your eyes so hard in the dark that is actually a critical fail, Psycho. Yeah, penalty doesn't help with this.
Mine's
It still would have been.
1, so mine would still be a success.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You strain your eyes so hard to look in there, but you look into the void, and the void stares back. Roll for sanity.
Motherfucker!
Okay, the void just stares back quietly.
There's a demigorgon in there.
That or it's good mac and cheese.
No, that's what good pussy sound like.
Or no, the thing that killed me was the mac and cheese.
It's your dead wife. She's come back from the grave to tell you to do your taxes.
Okay, the ones that
Never.
did pass their spot hidden, let's see. As you look into the room, you notice there is I can't read this word.
Emancipated?
Or no, the one, no, where it's like skinny, the
Yeah,
emaciated. That was the word. Because emancipated is a different word, but emaciated. Fair. An emaciated girl in her late teens. The girl is wearing the same white robe as the investigators, but it's smeared with blood, and she's holding a pistol in one hand. She's very pale and in a vacant state.
Are they alive?
Yeah, she's alive.
Is she Nezucode?
She's not she's
Just
not
say
gagged. She's not gagged. Her mouth
No,
is like
I
clear.
won't say that. Just sounds weird coming out of my mouth. I'm not you.
Should I just start saying black cat as a normal term?
Stop.
Oh. No.
Then say the normal fucking word, bitch.
And then those who also did their spot hidden, there's a piece of paper in the room.
Does it say?
Assuming that
Where's
detectives
the, wait,
go
where's
to
the other
paper.
part though? I thought there was more in this room. Wait, where's the? There's supposed to be more.
I mean, I feel like Sheena's going for the paper. And
Yeah, no, but there's supposed to be like something else in the room. I thought maybe it's in the kitchen.
There's a kitchen.
Yeah.
maybe it's in the kitchen.
I
that
don't.
sounds
Okay, no, it is in this
fucking
room.
ominous.
It is in this room. Okay, I was like, you'll notice that there's a piece of paper. But as you get closer and the darkness clears, closer to the piece of paper, you then see a headless man.
Oh.
The body of a headless man. And roll sanity for those who see the body of the headless man.
I was gonna say I'm used to it, but okay, I'll roll.
I'm heading towards the girl, which is I
I
think
am
in a
used to
different
it.
direction
Okay,
towards
you're
the
fine
paper. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still grab the paper. Let me get the paper into
Damn,
the
both
thing.
of you are shit at sanity.
I've still succeeded. I lost one, Chief.
You have 50. I have 70.
I know.
Okay, let me get the paper into the thing. One sec, 'cause I had to go through the process
I
of
put
getting it from the
things
PDF.
in points that are actually necessary.
No, sanity's pretty necessary.
Sanity is extreme.
If anything,
Sanity
it's
is
the only
fine.
this is the only health that actually matters for this campaign because I'm not counting death as death.
It's
The only way
fine.
your character can be put out of commission is if they lose all their sanity points.
Granted, they could just vibe for an extended period of time.
I could just sleep.
It's a bit more than sleeping that you need to recover sanity.
I will put a flower on my head.
Sure. Anyway, so I'm going towards the child. I think Sheena was going towards the paper.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna get in the
Unless
paper
it's
in
the
there.
same direction.
I'm gonna stand by the door and keep watch because I'm starting to lose my vision.
Witness both the detective and the fucking plague doctor disappear into darkness.
Okay, this is what the paper says.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Yike.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Xenon,
That's a yikes.
would I be able to do a first aid or medicine? And
On
also-
the girl?
Yes, and also remove gun from their possession.
Yeah, she hands you the gun willingly. If you like go to take it.
Yeah, just like take it and set it off the side. Because is it a modern firearm or is it like? An
I think it's a
early
modern. I think it's a modern firearm. What does
Cool.
it say it is in particular?
Wait, modern in what way?
And like modern right now. I think. Wait, let me go find that area again.
Are we talking like the
19
It's just
era we're in
it's just
right now?
a pistol. It just says
Yeah,
pistol.
So
It's
yeah,
a-
it's
it's
not
a-
a flip bug or anything. So yeah, he
it's
would
a-
just take it and set it off to the side immediately, not knowing what the fuck it is.
It says .22 caliber short automatic.
Yeah,
Oh.
so 22 pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have no fucking idea what that is aside from just setting it aside. Like, I don't know what that is. Just set that over there and then other two. Would it be medicine or first aid?
The blood's not hers.
That does not change my fucking question.
Medicine, I guess. What do you want to check on?
It's just their general state, basically, because he does not know the paper yet.
Okay,
It has not been brought up. It's
No.
not been at the same time.
good.
It's a normal success.
That was
she-
barely.
She's like it said. She's emaciated, so she's very skinny. She's very pale. She's got like a vacant stare in her eyes, but as you approach her, her eyes track you though. Like she's like watching you. And like as you like conduct your like checkup, she's very compliant to any anything you say for her to do for the checkup.
Did you find the dame?
There's
Yes.
a lady in here. I do not think they are a demon.
Yes. I found this paper. It says, "This is your nameless servant. She obeys absolutely everything. she's told to do. Even if she doesn't like it, she is quiet but friendly, good girl, so please treat her well.
Oh,
I believe there's a word that we could use for something like that, but I think there's
Servant
a French word
works.
for that.
Servant works.
I think the
In
French
other
word for that
words,
is
she's
something
a
called
maid.
TOS.
She's a maid.
the Hugon will just kind of say towards the. I'm just gonna keep calling you White Hat because it's funny. Chapelle Odell de Chasse. Chasse.
I don't know who you're talking to. You talking to me? You talking to the dick over there?
Yeah. He'll just kind of pick up the individual. Just kind of, not like the party members, the person in the room.
The girl or the dead body?
The girl. He
The
is not
girl,
aware of
okay.
the dead body yet.
She did
mean-
say someone else's blood.
She'll walk. Like, if like, she can walk.
Just gonna pick them up.
Yeah, you're gonna
Basically,
carry
just
her.
trying to bring them into the light to make sure there's no like stuff he can't see in the darkness of the room. It's like, yes, it might not be their blood at that spot, but that doesn't mean there's not wounds that are not perceptible while in the dark, you know?
Yeah.
Again, a doctor. Kind of.
As you take her out of the room, she's fine. Like, there's no, like, apparent wounds on her body.
Hey, country boy, why don't you bring a candle in here to bring some light so that way you can see?
You want him just to see the dead body?
We don't know what's in here besides that because it's dark.
All right.
Well,
Let me
I
go.
can see.
You
but
can
he
see
can't
it. You can see there's only a dead body and the paper left in this room.
Oh,
Okay.
the gun's just gone.
Or whoever, or the gun's still in
I
there.
will
That's
take
just
the
on
gun.
the ground.
I will take the gun.
Yeah. Wherever, Hugo put the gun is where the gun is, but
On the ground.
on the ground.
I will take the gun.
Okay, you acquire gun.
Well, there's a dame, and there's... I don't know who that is.
Apparently, this one was murdered. I'm assuming she's the one that killed him.
At that, she shakes her head no.
Peut-être de les appeler un démon.
I think he's saying, where's the closest restaurant?
No.
But regardless, who could have chilled off this man?
Perhaps he killed himself. If it's not her.
To your comment, she shakes her head yes to what Luger said in French.
So they're agreeing that it's not very nice to call them that. Or are they agreeing to the part that they are that?
Or they're just they agree with you because you made a statement.
They have no idea what I'm saying either, do they?
They understand what you said though.
I mean, should we call the clubhouse, or should we...
Call the clubhouse with what?
You know, that's... Yeah, actually, you make a fair point.
You make a fair point, voice in the sky.
You make a fair point, ethereal voice. Man, I may be slightly going insane, but I like you.
Do we want to check out their rooms to see what is in them?
Did you see if she has her tongue ripped out? Is the reason why she's quiet?
Her tongue's still in there. She opens her mouth to show that her tongue's still in there.
You probably want to also check that. 'Cause that checking the mouth and stuff would be something old doctors would do, because that is a very easy place to check for like diseases. Yes, they still have their tongue.
I guess she's just quiet.
Okay.
Let's go to the other room.
Yeah. So the north room has a plain white piece of wood without any doorknobs and can simply be pushed open.
I push it open.
The room looks very clean and has a variety of cupboards, a cooker, a gas stove, and a washing station. There's several miniature light bulbs installed, and the room is much brighter than the others, almost as if it was midday. On top of the gas stove, there's a large pot. There's a large pot.
I look in the large pot.
It's soup. And and chunks of dismembered corpses. Roll me a sanity check.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I lost another point.
Yeah, go ahead, just lose one.
Well.
Just also in the background, you're just gonna send this to you, Zeno, straight up instead of saying it, because it'll just be in the background. Towards the girl.
She shakes her head no.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go see what the dick's doing. Wait, is he a dick or is he a private dick? Do we know this?
You would only be able to know based off of how he looks.
Yeah, you just get a very slow head tilt towards you.
I don't think that word would mean anything to Lugor, though.
He's aware of the word dick. The penile organ.
Would they have used it for that far back, though?
No.
Fair. He just looks at you confused then. Yeah, that's a fair
He
point.
just doesn't know the word.
He just
Doesn't know it as like, oh, he's being a bag of ass. No.
No,
He's just thinking about it as a dick, like his penis.
No, he wouldn't even know
No,
that.
not
I think
even
he just
that,
doesn't know the
Cheeto.
word. Because it's a modernish word.
In 17th century. From Paris.
You know, like a button? What, you know, those guys with the buzzers.
Buzzers. Did you look up the origin of the word why it's used for private detective, or?
Oh, dick?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was primarily, a dick back in the day was considered a term, I can't remember actually top of my head. Police.
He wouldn't know the term dick. Dick is a 19th century thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think only them two would know. It's from the English Richard. It means fellow. Or in the mid 16th century, it meant fellow. So
is he a fellow or a private fellow?
Yeah.
It's depending on your common wording. If you're looking at a dick from that era's perspective, then yeah, it would be just a fellow. If you're looking at a movie's perspective, a dick is something that is preferred for a detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you will just look at you. So are you asking if he was a prostitute?
No. You know, he's one of those people in the clubhouse, you know, a copper.
Higher authority.
No, just saying in the mid 17th century, it did mean like slang for a sexual partner, is what it says.
Yeah,
Are you
like
looking at the same
fellow?
Wikipedia article? Yeah.
I just looked at the joke, like, the saying is, are you a fellow or a private fellow? And then the next thing you said is he one of the people, you just fucking said, Seiko? I know it had copper in it.
You know, a copper. You know, one of those people in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
He would think it as a fucking brothel.
Yeah, he's just staring at you. So, are you trying to fuck the other guy while we're on the situation
No,
to die?
no. Listen to the
you
country
know.
man.
For
an elbow.
What
for
he's trying
detective's
to
sake,
say
it
is,
comes from Italian. Want you to use it as a detective word. It's actually
what
a separate
he's trying
slang.
to say is, doctor, is that I am an authority, as in like one of your guards, but more secretive, kind of like an assassin.
An assassin guard.
You know, like from the little nursery
Don't
rhyme.
listen
Like,
to the country man. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's delusional.
Okay. So yeah. So
man,
you're
you
in
sure
the...
do act like he.
He's from Minnesota.
So you're in the kitchen. There's a pot full of chunks.
Yep.
So we
Chunks
have
of
a
the flesh.
recipe.
Yeah, there's a recipe on the back of the book. Assumedly, it says like put the poison in the soup or whatever.
Is that the only part of the fucking recipe? Put the poison in the soup.
Because like there's not actually a handout for that one. Like everything else has like a little tiny like little blurb handout.
Put the chili jam into the fried rice.
Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, so the I found it. It says warm soup of no, that's a different one. That's never mind. That's on the back of the other paper. Where is the book? It just doesn't say what the soup like recipe is. The title of that book is Dreaming the Soup. I forgot to say that earlier.
Does it just put the poison in the soup?
Yeah, just put the poison in the soup. It doesn't give proper instructions on what the recipe is.
Well, look at the two people. Just slowly hand them the sleeve of poison.
Since I'm already there at the pot, I might as well put the poison in the pot.
Okay. You know, you got pot of poison soup attained.
Put the poison in the pot.
Put the money in the bag.
Now, here's a question I gotta ask. The pot of poison, what does it do?
Kills it.
It kills you, yeah.
So, one would say that this, if you were to drink all of it, it would be considered greedy, correct?
I guess you'd be greedy if you drink it all.
So, by technicality, this could be considered a pot of greed.
Yes, it's a pot of greed.
Shove the pot down his throat. Try to shove it down his throat.
Actually, side note as well. What's the pot made out of?
Silver.
Okay.
It becomes tarnished when you add the poison.
Boy, doesn't that
Comes in
suck for the
Elden
pot?
It's tarnished. So there was that bottom room that had the window on it.
Yeah, the bottom room's got like a little window on it.
Gotta sit in
Oh, Zenon, I would like to do some detective work. I would like to see, as an investigation
Yeah,
in
spot
the
hidden.
kitchen, I would like to see if there's any hidden passage or any scuffs on the ground that shows that there's like a hidden door in the room.
Okay, you roll spot hidden. Very good.
Damn.
There is no hidden passage anywhere. But you do find a piece of paper.
What's the piece of paper say?
I'm working on it.
Je me demandais si on la soupe.
Image.
Soupe.
We're not
I
drinking
got
the
this one.
soup yet.
I got it. He's wondering if anyone is paid in the soup.
No. We're gonna leave the soup alone
That's
for
the
now.
paper
Then we're
you
gonna go to
find
the
in
other
the
one.
kitchen.
Go to the other door.
And also, while you're looking through the kitchen, there's all the cupboards have silver plates and silverware.
The important seasoning is currently out of sight. Okay.
Zena.
Uh-huh.
Okay, see if there's any like silver knives or anything.
Yeah, there's like silver butter knives.
Can I roll a luck to see if there's anything bigger than just a silver butter knife?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for luck.
See if there's anything a little bit more substantial.
You get a
Nope.
silver butter knife.
Oh boy. Still something.
I mean, there's silver forks too, I guess.
The knife will probably do better. Just gonna slip that into one of my sleeves. So we have the bottom door, yes? That is,
Yeah.
from what you
Yes.
know, around that locked, yes?
It's unlocked,
it's
but
not locked,
it gives
but I
off
looked
a
through.
eerie feeling.
I see. I will go to the middle room.
Okay.
I'll grab the ball. Is there a sink in the
The pot.
kitchen?
Yeah, there's a sink in the kitchen.
I'm gonna pour out that probably no longer warm blood.
I want to replace it with the new fresh pot of blood.
With the pot of soup.
Yeah,
Pot of poison.
pot of poison soup.
There I go. If you do wish, you can avert your eyes, but I have an idea.
That depends on what the idea is.
I'm going to give soup to God.
I'm sorry. Give to who?
Did you say give soup to God?
He's gonna gesture to the back door, the bottom room.
The door with the window.
Because the hint, I think the hint gives away what's in it, right?
God is sleeping.
Yeah.
The watchman must eat something alive or he will not leave.
Yeah, it's got to be alive, though.
I will see if the soup suffices God.
Um,
Also, if
You're
it
gonna have
dies,
to make more
it's
soup.
not- if it dies from the poison, then it's not God. Simple.
I want to state for the record that I have no affiliation to any sort of deity.
You're playing with fire here, Doctor.
No, I have soup.
Why don't you let the girl give the soup, said this god.
Why would you bring an innocent girl down there?
She'll
To
do
go
anything.
give-
She's a servant.
But that's not how... What century are you from?
No, you're from older times than he is.
It says right here on the paper, she will do anything if you ask, even though she's not willing to.
Znena, I would like to go and attempt to open the door.
Are you gonna check anything about it before you open it, or just gonna open it?
If possible, I'd like to roll a cult.
Occult. Or first roll, listen. I mean, roll listen first.
Sure. I'll listen.
Okay, you hear shuffling as if someone is dragging a chest to one side of the room to the other. Sound wise, and that's not what's happening in there, but that's what it sounds like's happening in there.
May I roll a cult if it's applicable in any sort of situation here?
I guess you can roll it to maybe guess what type of god it is.
Yeah, because it seems very occult. You bring in a bowl of blood and poison soup. You know? Success.
It certainly is a supernatural situation you're in.
It's supernatural.
I don't know if
You
you
can
have.
say normal success is enough to get anything.
But I mean, like, I don't know, like, your character wouldn't have yet because this would actually, I think, be almost like a Cthulhu Mythos roll, to know what's in there.
I guess it wouldn't necessarily. He's less trying to figure out what exact god it is, and more if any of these steps feel like something he's read in his thaumaturgical book before.
From the records you've read, it doesn't seem like the god itself wants the soup. It's more that it wants you to drink the soup. If not, you'll be collected.
I will still gently open the door enough to have the bull be able to go through it. I'll just like pull it inside. Would you like some soup?
1 second. So you open the door and ask it if it wants soup?
Basically enough to have the bull in,
Okay.
but not enough if it suddenly grabs the door where I can't resist and close it if it comes down to it. But also, yes, I'm asking if it wants some soup.
What would this make sound wise? Let's see. Small through door, through small window. You see. So as you open the door, you see a giant snake-like monster with one wing come towards you.
It's a serpent.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like rushing towards your direction.
Is it looking at the soup or me?
You.
I will put the bowl of soup down
Okay, you put the bowl of soup down.
and slowly close the door.
Okay, the thing slams against the door and is making noises at you.
Don't you hear that from the kitchen, probably? Because you could just
Yeah, I would probably turn my fucking neck a 180 to hear that shit.
You hear something going on in the other room.
The fuck was that?
And there's no more soup in the main room. You lost your soup.
I find that hilarious. I was thinking Mason just turns his head completely 180, just snaps his neck and falls over.
I think his neck would go 180, but he wouldn't fall over and die. It just would go 180.
No, all you hear is that, and then just you see him like fall.
You can twist your neck hard enough where you get a bit of neck pain as well. That's just a thing people can accidentally do.
Mason's got that neck swivel.
Fucking meerkat.
Fucking owl.
Crack.
I mean,
I have figured out what is in the bottom room.
And
pretty
what's in
cute.
there?
It seems to be a one-winged snake.
Oh, thank goodness!
snake.
I don't have to bring out my rosary.
Your rosary?
You wouldn't have it on you anyway.
Thanks, God. Appreciate it.
No, God's in this room.
I have a gun on me.
You want to fight it? We can fight it, yeah.
I'm not fighting a god.
Can I see
a
it
god
through the
with only
window?
a few
Yeah, you can see it through the window.
It'd probably end up being a Cthulhu myself check, not an occult.
Because I don't think it, like, lines up with any real mythology. Let me see.
It probably doesn't, but he was probably going to be thinking about it in the way of the Egyptian mythos, the Arabic and stuff like that.
Are there any winged snakes in that? I'm trying to think.
Oh, I think there is. There's some in Greek. Mesoamerican. American not be the relevant one.
Well, even though it is snake-like at first glance, it's also very worm-like. Looking at pictures of what this looks like.
You know what? I'm only going to attempt to butcher one language. I'd like to attempt to speak in the other language. Lohir knows.
You want to
Okay.
speak snake?
No. I'm not going to actually like speak it in real life, but Lohir does know Arabic.
Oh no! Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to butcher that in real life. I know
Oh,
French. I
God.
don't know that in the slightest.
Oh no.
Because France had like relations with
Yes.
other countries at the time period. It's historically.
and also other reasons.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about his occult being 94.
Whatever you say to it, it continues to thrash and like try to get at you through the door.
I think you pissed it off.
Is there like a sense motive type? I'll probably finish the psychology one.
What was the hint before?
See, I'm curious if I can figure out if it's thrashing at it, at the door and stuff, because it's hungry more than anything.
I mean, yeah, it's hungry, but it needs something alive to eat.
Hmm.
Soup's already dead. Also, that soup is spilled all over the ground now, and that like plate has been like dented to, or that bowl has been dented to a plate.
Volhir seems to be like, you can't understand it. There is aggressive French about spilling the soup. He seems to be scolding the creature.
I mean, it wasn't that hot.
No, scolding it.
Oh.
Xenon. Scolding as in, like, telling it off for spilling the soup.
Oh.
Like how you would tell your dog off for, like, knocking a plate over or something like that.
So yeah, as time passes a little bit, it does calm down and returns to pacing through the room. And you now lack soup.
Well, like that. The soup.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, there's probably still some more in the pot.
I won't lie, I wouldn't mind if the soup was just missing. You couldn't pay me enough to drink more of that.
Xena.
It's seasoned this time. Okay, what?
What would it be to try to piece together that this and the Watchmen are the same thing?
I think it's just int.
Could be straight int?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the Watchman.
There's Ace alive, but he will not leave. Fuck you, just looks slowly over towards the child. Looks forward. Looks at them. Looks at the rest of the party.
I'm going to.
Hey, White Hat, I feel like the snake would enjoy your presence. You seem to be, what is it, snake skin, yes?
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about what the dude told him was for.
I know what it was probably for, dickhead.
Oh, would you look at the time? I better
I mean,
fade
there's an
before
obvious
things happen.
Listen,
solution
I
that
gotta
it's...
keep a track on this poison over here, so send the girl in there.
Why?
Because you could do anything with her. It says it on the paper. Do I have to slam it in your face so that way you can comprehend it?
But now I found the, this man here seems to be, I've heard, tales, back in the day of, people who sell, snake oil. They often had, strange sets. I feel like they might get along. No?
Well, we don't do snake oils in my day and age.
We've evolved past snake oil. Now it's all about emu oil.
Now it's putting makeup on orangutans.
You know, you had me at snake oil. I'm gonna have to. Let me go see this myself.
Also, yes, Lohir has decided that the weird teenage child that seems to be very good at listening to orders is somehow more important than the cowboy.
You know, in any other circumstance, I would be ashamed. But right now, I agree.
Okay.
You also realize with the mind of a 16th, 17th century person, someone like this is unbelievably rare.
What? Someone that young actually surviving?
No, someone actually willing to listen. Because I think he would be like based just before the Protestant change.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people really did not try to listen to each other.
Okay, so
I think he'll.
Jebediah's gonna be the one to go into the room then.
All right, but if I'm gonna go get this,
Nope.
if I'm gonna go get the snake oil, I need a weapon.
He hands you. Is there a cleaver in the room in the kitchen?
No, just butter knives.
I need
He
a gun.
hands him a butter knife.
I need the
Give
gun.
him the gun.
No, I'm not giving you the gun.
Give me the gun.
It seems as though you don't know how to work this gun.
Really?
I think his gun is higher than yours, I think.
This is more modern than your fucking revolver.
Are you seriously telling me you think that 22 automatic pistols weren't a thing?
There probably wasn't really good, and not that many was manufactured. Right?
They were widely manufactured.
I'm still not giving you the gun.
He's dressed for a time older than the time he's actually from.
Still not giving you the gun.
All right, fine. I'll do it the old Western style. He grabs one of the knives and he grabs one of
She
the
shakes her
butter
head,
knives
yes.
and he'll take that butter knife and bend it.
Okay.
And then is there any more butter knives, or is it
Yeah,
just that one?
there's plenty of butter knives.
Making a
Okay.
makeshift butter knife tank.
He's going to take that butter knife. He's going to take another butter knife and start to bend that too. And he's going to keep bending more until eventually it makes into like a very sizable, bigger knife.
So you're weaving knives to make a bigger knife.
You've created a blunt weapon.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
It's better than just going in there with a
Yeah.
toothpick.
You look at weapon types in the book.
I mean, I've seen
Sounds
people
loud,
kill someone
probably.
with a toothpick. You can kill a snake with one.
Also, both of you would definitely hear a Volstil pourquoi j'ai préférence te garder.
No, you're not having the gun. Neither is the cowboy.
Hold on.
It looks like the equivalency of a blunt weapon is a rock.
Probably. I'm just looking for the weapon chart right now.
That or brass knuckles. I could wrap it into brass knuckles, can I?
Yeah, they can be brass knuckles. Let me figure out the damage for
You're
brass
gonna
knuckles.
punch the shit out of this god?
Unless, do you have the damage for brass knuckles available, or do I need to find it?
I have the damage available.
Okay.
Let me write that down real quick so that way I can
Yeah.
put in the rolling.
Yeah, just treat it like you've got brass knuckles.
I love the misinterpretation between me speaking French and just interpreting it as the words that you hear. It is very funny. Also, he looks at you confused by what the fuck you're calling a gun. Because guess what?
He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know what the fuck a gun is. You know what the flintlocks are. But gun was a newer word. Or at least in the circumstance of meaning pistols.
Actually, what I want to do, Zenon, I want to unload the magazine and count how many bullets there is in it.
Okay. What even the...
If you use the one bullet to kill himself, it's going to be 5.
I know the
it's a full mag.
dead guy's head is gone. It's not that he
Yeah, someone chopped off the dead guy's head.
He was decapitated.
Oh, then it's just 6 if it's a full mag.
Oh yeah, that's a full mag. Yeah, it's got 6 then. Thank you,
Okay.
Psycho.
Plus 1 in the chamber.
No.
No, it's
just
got 6. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. Like that. It's not
Okay.
loaded assassin style or whatever.
It's 6 in total. 5 in the. It should be 5 in the cartridge. 1 in the chamber.
Oh, okay. I guess that's just how it is then. Okay.
It's already like that. It
Okay.
takes that into account.
Yeah.
Because assuming most people try to fully load their weapons before fighting eldritch gods.
Hi, I'm Psycho. I like guns.
Okay. Okay. So you go in with your makeshift brass knuckles to the room.
Okay.
Do you open the door?
Is it a push or a pull?
It's however it needs to open, it opens.
Okay, he's gonna kick the door in.
Okay, you kick the door in. The snake is there. What's your dex?
My dex?
Uh-huh.
60.
60. And you kick that door open, it knows you're here now. Let's see.
He's Dex for kicking the door.
No, dex is for speed in battle, and that battle starts now.
So you want me to press
Alright.
the initiative dexterity, bud?
There are 2 people in this battle. The snake is faster than you. It works on dex, unless you don't have a gun. So if you had a gun, you would get first shot, but you don't have a gun. So the snake gets snake gets first hit. Okay, so I gotta roll.
I mean, technically me and Shino are in it in case it comes out of the fucking room.
If it comes out of the room,
Right.
but like it's only targeting one person. Does it not actually have? Okay, brawl is I guess bite there. I'm like, does it not actually have brawl? It does have a brawl. How many attacks does it get? Oh wait, this I forgot. This is a monster that's actually in the thing. I don't have to. I don't have to only look at its sheet in here. I can just pull it up. There it is. There we go. Okay. Fighting grasp. Target 0 damage 0. To escape. It's gonna hunting horror. Many attacks if it's bite. Does not. Okay, so it says it has many attacks with its bite and crushing bulk. Does it say how many attacks? It just says it has
Sounds
many
like 2.
attacks. Sounds like 2, yeah. Or may attack, not many attack. Okay, I just read wrong. May attack with its bite
So
and
it's
its
an
crushing bulk. Yeah. Okay. Use to wrap around the victim.
Either or
Okay.
sounds like either one or the other.
I'll be nice and only do 1 attack.
It's
Are
okay.
you gonna fight back or dodge?
I think
I
Jebediah
think he's
is
gonna
going to-
die. Is what I-
Yeah, he's gonna try to dodge.
Achievement unlocked. Snake oil salesman.
He's gonna try to dodge.
Okay.
Shocking
I
damage
think-
24.
Got some crunchy damage.
I think no matter what, you die.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Unless
He
you
is dead.
roll a 1, go ahead and roll dodge. If you roll a 1, maybe you survive.
Where is dodge? There it is.
Yeah, you're dead. Okay, how's it even? Okay, so, as
Guessing it wasn't meant to have one of the player characters.
you're supposed to sacrifice the girl to the thing. That's what the module expects.
Yeah, but you see, I am a Frenchman from the 17th century.
Yeah.
Fuck all appearance. And also, I know how to steal stuff. But that's beside the point.
So, as you open the door, the snake charges at you. You stance up, ready to fight back. You look it in the eye, and you think, oh shit, this thing is huge. As it comes upon you, and its fangs sink into your jugular, and also your, like, abdominal, because its mouth is that big. It bites down, and you feel it crush your neck. You're now unable to move, and you feel the life slowly drain out of you as you bleed out. As it then chomps down again and begins to swallow you as you're still bleeding out. You go into the darkness, and that's the last thing you feel before nothing.
I was more than just major wound as well. You got fucking.
And then the snake
They
slithers
sounded
away.
absolutely morbid with the fucking music on.
Slithers away with Jebediah in its stomach.
I want to imagine the whole interaction was like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leroy Jenkins!
And the snake is gone.
Oh, he disappeared.
And so is Jebediah.
Oh.
If they clear this fast enough, there'll be a scene after. If so, you don't have to
Nothing
leave.
of value was lost.
Poor
You see his-
Jebediah.
Seems like a win-win in my books.
All you see is Jebediah's hat.
Yeah, his hat's still there. Splattered in blood.
Slowly pick up the hat and dust it off with my sleeve. Just slowly place it on the ground. There we go.
You can be the girl psycho. She does whatever she's told. She can't speak.
Suddenly has possessed the girl via his hat.
She can only shake her head yes or no, or shake in fear if it's something she doesn't want to do. If you want to
Thanks,
still
Dana.
participate.
I love being the girl who can't say no to anything.
Well, she can say no to yes or no questions, like about information.
What's the back room like?
Okay, so as you go into the room,
Sorry, there's a reason I did the D20 to see if Lohier was gonna sacrifice one of the two people who are exceedingly weird to him, or the random girl who seems more normal.
as you go into the room,
And also,
there's-
some of them may not have told us to, only think of ourselves, but that's beside the point.
yeah, I didn't want this. The room. Okay, as you, with Jebediah's death, he did let out a scream, so you two, roll sanity.
Oh, yeah.
How did Jebediah scream, Psycho?
I think it's just a calm, composed cowboy before he just goes into a full Boston accent, like, what the fuck? Ah, fucking bullshit! Ah!
I thought you were about to do a Wilhelm scream.
So then 1d2.
Damn, it really does not like sanity for us.
No, it does not.
1d2 sanity damage.
Okay, I'll go down another one then.
Or 1d2 isn't that you rolled a d2, and then you take that as your sanity damage.
Would you count a party member dying as a gross injury?
To who? Oh, to that. No, it's well, if anything, I feel like it balances out that you still take sanity damage because you're the one who told him to die.
Fair. I did kind of immediately cause his death.
And you also got a 95, so.
Yeah. I blame Sheena. It's your fault, Sheena.
It ain't me. He went in there on his own. He could have just not.
You
But
could have
that
given
was
him the
his choice to
gun.
make.
He could have at least
just
had first
not.
hit. He could have had first hit at least.
Yes,
No,
we could have handed him a gun.
no.
I don't think he would have killed it though. What is this thing's health even? Where is it?
It doesn't fucking matter what type of health it is. A
Yeah.
bullet still ain't gonna kill it.
It could have critically succeeded. Not
My
close enough for
ass.
you by
Like the
My
thing did.
ass.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if it doesn't have, extreme amounts of health, he probably could have killed it with the gun if he got
Yeah.
super lucky.
I'm trying to figure out what its health. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you would have to crit with the gun, I think, and probably get 2 crits with the gun, or get a crit with the gun, dodge the first hit, then fire
You gotta
again.
shoot him in the eyes. He can't see no more.
He could
But,
smell you though.
That back room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the back rooms.
Okay, the back room. Okay, so after taking your sanity damage, Well, there's no corpse to see because it ate him. This whole section's just like expecting that you sacrificed the girl. It's like if you see her corpse.
Also, I realized that human sanity should be higher. What do you get from getting a skill over 90? It's just something.
Yeah, we can look at that later. Okay.
Just because I'm sane doesn't mean I'm a bastard.
Okay, so there's a mysterious statue in the back of the room that resembles an elephant with a human-esque body.
Oh. I don't think I even need to roll for that one. I think I might know that one.
That would be a religion for you, Chief.
That could be a cult, because cult is religion.
Yeah.
There's a stone tablet that describes the creature in a strange language. You need a spot hidden.
Spot it. Mm-hmm. To spot the tablet, or?
Or no, to spot something else.
I mean, we're looking in the room, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Get the result of the spot hidden.
Well, Shiro, did you also like to do spot hidden?
Sure.
If you're a detective character, specialized in spot hidden.
Buggers.
This is the only thing that we get success on. Sanity? No.
Parent fucking Lee. Remember to check that off on the sheet.
Oh yeah, anytime you guys succeed, I forgot about that rule.
I didn't.
Yeah. Wait, every time we succeed, what?
Every time you succeed, if you haven't, you've already succeeded spot hidden a couple times, but every time you make a successful check on something, there's like a checkbox.
Little dot. Basically, at the end of the session, we roll. We want to fail it, and then that skill improves because we managed to do it successfully.
This is the paper you find.
Next to the dot, like the dot next to spot hidden, just click on it or not?
Yeah. Yeah. And on any other skill that you succeeded in.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the paper that's by the stone tablet that Mason finds.
In the middle of the feeble sun, or within the long-tinted knowledge of the tree.
You'll find a hidden seasoning way in the middle of the feeble sun, or within the black-tinted knowledge of a dream.
Would that be intelligence if we have all the pieces, or would that be too soon?
You have the context. This one is the most like how even
So I guess it would be intelligence because this makes no fucking sense. This is riddle for the sake of riddle on a fucking K then.
Okay.
All right.
There's poison in the light bulb in the main room. That's what that means. That's what that riddle is supposed to mean. There's poison in the light bulb in the main room.
Okay, I unscrew the light bulb.
How the fuck were you meant to get that?
You don't need you already have poison from the book, so it's not like it's necessary, but
And
okay. And then with the tablet though, so there's a vial of poison hidden in the light bulb.
Jesus, that poison's gonna be scalding. Light bulbs do not run cold. What is the writing on the tablet in a strange language?
Okay, so by spending 5 minutes on it, you can get some information from it. So do you spend 5 minutes to like inspect the thing?
Sure, I'll ask our detective friend to go get the poison from the light.
I'll be careful with it because that light's been on for quite some time. I don't know if it's gonna blow up in my face.
We have a hat if you need something to use.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna use the improvise
Fuck,
item.
that's so I'm sorry, Psycho.
I'm gonna improvise an item to protect myself to unscrew the light bulb.
Okay. You get the light bulb, there's no roll, you just get the light bulb, and there's a vial of poison in it. The tablet in the back of the chapel, spent 5 minutes on it, and it explains the statue in front of you is actually a god called I said it earlier, but I forgot how to say it already. Chargan Fongan.
Oh, that
And-
elephant brought up
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. The investigators are in a dream world, and it has created based on its whims. Can explain other things about this god, just not listed here. Okay, I'll look it up in a sec.
Chargun Full. How do you spell that?
Chaugnar is the first word, then Faugn.
Chargun. Whoa. Okay, that's a spicy elephant.
Did you send it?
Yeah, I'll put it in player chat.
Oh, did you find a different picture than the picture for the thing?
Oh.
Oh, that picture.
That's spicy, alright.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting.
That's not even like what the image. So the statue looks more like. One sec, let me get
A little
the.
bit more normal.
I guess, or more in black and white, so you don't have to like think about what color things are.
Something like
I know I'm
this.
dead, but can I go home?
No.
Also, hey Zena, I feel like me and this god have a connection. Let's see if we can-
Oh, because it's got a leech nose.
Leeches.
Troll.
A leech-like mouth on the end of its trunk.
Oh, so something like that. Grand.
Well, speaking of that, because you were the one who deciphered it,
Yeah?
Yeah.
where
Do
is
I
it?
need to roll a sanity?
Yeah, you do need to roll a sanity.
Pog.
I didn't decipher
Get
it
fucked.
because
Yeah,
he's
no, yeah,
the one that
yeah,
was
just
deciphering
you,
it.
yeah, just you. Okay, you passed the sanity check, but you take you gain 6% mythos,
Man, it was 6 sanity.
but you lose 6 permanent. You permanently lose 6 sanity.
I'm actually alright with this. It makes sense. And then we'll fix the sanity after. We'll just
I don't know if I should count that as you lose that 6 sanity now, or is it just 6 from your total? Because if you lose 6 sanity all at once.
Oh yeah, it would be 6 from total as well, so that'd be...
So do you lose more than 5 in one setting then?
I need more than 14 for temporary insanity.
Oh, is it percentage based?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was just 5 at a. Or I thought it was 5 at a time was temporary, too. Or is it not? Let me
No,
look.
I think it's based on total.
It's on total. Okay. Darn, I thought we would get a roll on the fun chart.
And my normal sanity is 64, which means it'd be 12 total, which is still
Yeah.
nowhere near close.
Yeah.
But hey, I get Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah, you get your Cthulhu Mythos, and it's leech themed.
Yeah. Which I feel like is why I understood it. Well, you know, it'd be sanity to comprehend, and then a intelligence for temporary insanity if I lost enough. But
Okay, you didn't lose enough though. Okay.
the lower your sanity gets, the more prone you are to going fucking crazy.
Well, and so that's what's in that room. You guys are still trapped in this area. Jebediah got out, I guess, in some shape or form.
I outmeted this shit.
You actually, you're the first to succeed. You're already sitting in the waiting room in the other, you find yourself in a large elevator. You know what an elevator is, so it's fine. You find yourself in a large elevator. One sec.
Man's about
I
to face
win.
God in the elevator like in fucking Family Guy.
I got out first. I win, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you don't have your hat.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'll just get up and walk back up. Well,
Okay.
we have found the eldritch deity behind us.
I mean, I think the information said it was a dream. Rick revealed this is a dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have to reveal that to Sheeta.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just saying that's what it says, so, part of that information is if you do not succeed this, you might be trapped in the dream.
Well, do we want to add the secret ingredient to the soup?
I mean, we tried that and apparently they didn't accept
You
it.
you didn't drink the secret ingredient soup, though. You just drank blood.
I'm not drinking.
Duh.
I know what I put in there.
Did you put in the vial that I told you to grab?
I grabbed the vial, but you didn't tell me to place it anywhere.
Go put it in the fucking soup. It is the seasoning.
But we already had poison in the soup.
Put it in anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it.
Whatever. It's not like a dream anyway. I put the... I put the poison in the soup.
Okay, you got your pot of poisoned soup. Who partakes first?
Poison. I will. Is there like 2 more bowls?
Yeah, there's more bowls in the...
Can I like scoop a bit, make sure there's not fleshy bits in it?
Yeah, you can like get a silver strainer and like strain out the fleshy bits.
Yes, you get 2 bowls.
Uh.
Well, you have fun and you're debating whether or not you want to drink it. I'm gonna walk back up towards the girl.
You gonna sit down at the chair and have your last supper, or are you just gonna stand and do it?
I'll just sit down with the
Sit down.
girl and
Okay.
the other one.
Can I take out the bullets and dip the bullets in the poison blood and reload the cartridge
Yeah,
to make
sure.
poison
yeah.
bullets?
Yeah. You know, yeah, poison bullets.
He will just kind of in the background explain in French to the girl what needs to happen to exit.
Yeah, she shakes her head yes.
And then I'm gonna get a bowl of soup.
Okay, you guys get your bowls of soup. Are you gonna coordinate, or are you gonna watch Hugo drink his first?
I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna watch, okay. Get the... Where's the poison effect at?
He will gently like hold up his bowl and say acclamantis.
Okay, first you gotta roll a con. I remember that part. I gotta find the...
Can I willingly fail? I wish to die. I think this is like, yeah, I guess it would probably still be a.
Just roll your con, yeah.
I'm gonna imagine the girl's probably not gonna pass given their state. Man. Yeah, all right.
Okay, perfect.
I wanted to
Very
fail.
much perfect. If anything, that makes it less painful.
Also, yes, what I basically just said in French was cheers.
Yeah, okay, so that's your con. Okay, where is the...
I'm going to assume the girl also drank at the same time as me.
Yeah. Trying to
So
find the
they're
description.
Just as confused as I was when they were in here.
Okay, the world around you starts to warp and, like, change in, like, psychedelic ways. As your, heartbeat and breathing become more and more intense, you can feel your heartbeat through your entire body.
Oh, it's just one of these poisons. Oh, there you go.
You are the soup, you breathe the soup, you become soup.
This.
Within a minute, your heart will be exhausted and you die. Sanity to see what if you're what are they? The hallucinations are too bad.
I'll be honest with you, he's probably been high off his ass before. This is probably not the first time he has not poisoned himself, but been high with his occult knowledge. to abide, you must open your mind.
And still roll me a sanity. It's a 0 or 1 thing. Yeah, 0, so nothing happens. So yeah, your heart stops, you die. You feel the cold nothingness take you as you enter the void.
Before he does die,
The timeless void.
He would basically just say them, probably in English, I hope to see you on the other side, to the girl.
Yeah, the girl kind of just dissolves into a puddle of shadows. She's gone.
Oh.
Oh, shit. All right.
She wasn't even a person.
All right.
Ah, shit, I don't feel any less bad.
Your Cthulhu mythos that you gained from this tells you, oh wait, that was an avatar of the elephant guy.
Hey, at least they probably gained some favor from that deity. They probably enjoy like, shit.
Okay, then. So
I'm
as
the
you
last
watch this,
one.
Mason, yeah, you're the last one in the room.
He's not
Wow.
his body's just fucking slumped there.
You know, Hugo's body's still there, but the girl's body is nowhere.
Well, I ain't going down like that. I'ma open up the door to the snake room.
Yeah, okay.
I see the snake. Is it gonna come
No,
towards me?
Snake's gone. The
Snake's
snake's
gone.
gone because it ate somebody. It had its
Yeah,
fill.
you missed your chance of the fucking brave way to go.
Oh. I still want to see what's inside that room either way.
A
We were in
statue
there.
of the elephant god, which, as the soup grows cold, the statue starts to twitch.
Oh. Pulls the trigger on his head. Goodbye.
On your own head.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck this guy.
As the
Pulls
poison
trigger.
bullet pulls a bullet on who? On you on at the elephant or on yourself?
On myself.
Okay,
I'm pulling the
okay.
trigger.
Try to
As
shoot Eldritch deity.
as the bullet passes through your gray matter, you blink as you collapse to the ground and feel yourself grow cold. Still roll sanity because that's a different type of psychological
Sure, no
damage.
problem. Yeah, sure.
1 damage. Oh shit, no, 2 damage.
Fuck's sake.
2 damage. 2 sanity damage.
There we go. I have put into my significant people +1 char. Yeah, that one.
Okay, as you leave this mortal coil and you feel yourself grow cold, and you enter the void. Slowly, as you are all in the void, you slowly regain a sense of your body as light floods your eyes, and you're all standing in a large elevator, that like a large circular elevator. So Hugor has no idea what this is.
We're just moving downwards on a metal platform.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat?
And your hat appears back in the back now with
Hold
them.
on. I have something for this.
And nothing you grabbed from that room has come out with you. So no gun with poison bullets, no poison, no candles.
I can't even have the brass knuckles.
You can't even have the brass knuckles.
I'll be honest, if in the end we had to fucking fight for I did make sure he slid the butter knives into his sleeve.
Oh, yeah, the butter knives are gone too. Anything from that room is gone.
Oh, that is the 4th time I've had the experience like that.
So-
I'm confused. Were you? What the hell just happened?
I like how we're all on the fucking couches too, so in place we're laying down.
As you get off the elevator, it opens up into this room. There's the bottom path takes you from the elevator to this room. So you walk down a hallway, and then there's a room full of couches.
So we'll be down here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's our arc. This is our beginning.
I believe what that was a dream.
So that's the Is the pass-through not turned off in this one?
No, it is not.
Oh,
Oh, well.
He is now outside.
I'm in your walls.
I'm in your walls. Hello.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
They're in the walls.
Walls don't matter here as much, but I thought when I automatically put the doors in, it turned off pass-through, but oh well.
And I want you to know I'm going to try that now on every map. The walls don't matter here anymore.
I mean, most of it's the other side anyway. But yeah, it's with fucking what Cowboy said. Yes, it was I believe a dream state.
So, the room in front of you here is just a room full of couches and this weird, like, solar system model thing. And then a bunch of empty rooms. But,
Well.
or I guess some of the empty rooms have beds. Whichever ones you want to be bedrooms can have beds.
Well, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go get some caviar.
Perhaps there's a kitchen.
Walk over and just lay down on all the couches. Oh, I wish I could say that was the first time I've had an experience like that.
I second that. I've seen my fair share of chaos, but nothing like that.
Oh, no, I was meaning a experience in which I felt the grip of death.
Well, it'll be the first time I actually pulled the trigger on myself.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, all of you felt death. Also, yeah, I forgot about that part. The conclusion part of this. All of you have experienced death. But though also you escape. So first, roll a d10 to just roll a d10.
10.
Cool.
Okay, you regain that amount of sanity.
Oh, so I went right up to 50 again.
I went back up to 50. Nice.
But then because you died,
No,
roll a d6.
All of us, technically.
Yeah.
fuck.
Huh.
And then you take that as sanity damage for having died.
Awesome
what I'm hearing is-
sauce. The lowest one.
So what I'm hearing is I was at 49, went back up to 50, and now I'm at 46.
Assumably this is like combined together. I don't know how. I guess maybe if it's like if your initial roll is over, you can like add those together first, then add that to your sanity.
Oh, then I'm fine.
Yeah, she's gonna do it that way. But the poor shrimp, you got the.
I feel like with what I literally just described, like people wouldn't do like medical tests to learn more about that feeling back in the day. So,
Well, and
I'm not trying to
then
discount the sanity damage of dying. I'm just saying.
yeah, died in the dream. Oh, and then because you willingly drank the poison, you get another 5 back.
Okay, so I've taken a total of 1 actual damage to my sanity. Good to know.
Would you consider me putting a bullet in my head, drinking it because I had poison on it?
You didn't drink the poison, so you just
But my brain did.
you didn't drink the poison, so you don't get the bonus.
My brain did. I put poison bullet
You did
in
not.
my
You did not
head.
complete the assigned task.
It's fine. I'll stay at 49.
So in Hugo's pocket, you have a coin now, like a weird coin, because you did complete the task.
Technically, the one that completed it properly.
You completed the task, so you get a coin.
Wait.
Okay. And then all of that. Okay. So now you're in this space now. So from one strange space to another. This one much less threatening. There's no like apparent like rush to do anything. But perhaps there's more floors on the elevator. Or do you just all like sleep on the couches for the night and then figure out what to do the next day?
I mean, I'm relaxed, probably reading a book.
I mean,
Say none.
none of the books are kept in this room though, so
I have a book on me.
okay. Are you gonna say
Alright,
psycho?
all of our normal gear appear.
Yeah, all your normal gear is here. What are you gonna say, psycho?
I think the cowboy's gonna look at the detective and be like, "Oh, by the way," he's gonna take his revolver and try to twirl it.
Okay. Probably roll like the gun skill just as like the either that or sleight of hand, whichever one's higher.
I'll do the handgun skill.
Okay, yeah, you twirl that gun.
Also,
Uh,
cool. So my actual current sanity is 66 instead of 'cause
70.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're
It'd be
resting or what?
72 before. No, it'd be 72 before.
Okay.
Because a skill was rated over 90%.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can do that, but that's how we do it around here.
He's not paying attention to you. He's just reading a book.
You're gonna twirl your Tommy gun.
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Go on, do it.
I didn't put anything in rifle.
Do you have sleight of hand at least?
No, I didn't put anything in sleight of hand either.
Let's
It's
jump.
up to you if you want to twirl that gun.
I'm gonna twirl the gun. It fumbles.
Okay, it wasn't too bad of a fumble, so it just like falls out of your hands. It doesn't go off. But maybe it's got a new dent.
You see, the atomic gun, as in the Chicago typewriter, it's heavy, so you can't really twirl it.
Oh,
Okay,
can I try?
No,
So what's
No,
Hugo
so you're
trying to
scared.
say?
no.
In the background, he's watching this thing. Why are you spinning metal devices on?
Oh, it's like a flintlock, but you're able to shoot 4 shots.
Oh, you mean this? You'll just like reach into his sleeve and pull out his flintlock?
Yes, we consider that in our era guns.
Oh
Where
God, you
mine-
actually use one of those things.
Whereas mine, it's a assault rifle or SMG, some machine gun.
I guess at
Rifle.
that
Calling the
period.
Tommy gun an assault rifle fucking hurts me.
Why would you call it that?
That's just incorrect. Not
I
even like
know.
Even I
close.
think that sounds
I
wrong.
know that, but your character doesn't know that.
Hey, Shino, your New York is showing.
No, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm doing it on purpose.
Just looks at you.
I know what a fucking Tommy gun is.
What's it
Dude,
classified
he's-
under?
I'm just
Also,
doing it to
so just
piss
looking
y'all
like you're an
off.
idiot because you're saying a bunch of weird words.
I'm just doing it to piss you guys off.
Okay.
Shino over there. Yeah, we have ourselves one of them fine Tommy guns. It's a fully automatic assault rifle that's used to shoot mass weapon damage.
Okay, it's so you guys, you rest in the room and hopefully don't kill each other just from cohabitating.
I don't think we will.
No promises.
Also, for anyone looking at his weapon, it is a very like a worn flintlock. It was the
Maybe
best.
we might give you a upgrade instead of using something that's from the older days.
What do you mean? This is a new firearm. It is actually a gift from one of the people I was working under. Sadly, the bell is a bit darkened from disposal of unsavory patients.
Well, in my day and age, we don't use those, and neither does the cowboy. Would you like to demonstrate, cowboy, with your
Shoot
revolver?
at the wall of the...
Psycho?
Sorry, what?
Would you like to demonstrate to our friend here what your revolver does? Something better than his little pea shooter flintlock.
Oh yeah, of course. He's going to
Pea shooter.
And he's going to fan the hammer.
Just randomly do a fucking wall.
Wall or what? What are you shooting?
Into the air.
Into the air, just into the ceiling?
Yes.
Well, while this room does have a relatively high domed ceiling, full of stars, I guess I'll say it's full of stars to match the theme of the planets. As you shoot into it, new stars appear.
Now, can your flintlock do that?
Created stars. Can you do that? As he quickly reloads it with each individual bullet again.
I can very easily make someone see stars.
We're not referring to drugs. We're talking about your weapon.
Why would I need more than one shot?
That's why we're gonna get you a new gun.
Okay, so as you have this conversation in here, do you check any of the other
More
rooms?
shots in your weapon, the doctor. Why would I need more than one? If I'm gonna shoot someone with it, they're going down.
It's actually kind of funny. That reminds me of the, I'm not expecting to get hit, so why should I wear armor?
Also, I guess the thing missing from the perception of the image is he does have, those old not what I meant to click, the old hourglass staffs? He does have one of those.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so as you're in this room, you can either check some of the side rooms. One of them's a kitchen, probably a kitchen thing, maybe whatever rooms are needed for living in this. None of them are decorated yet. Because I made this at, 8 a.m. today. And then at the end of the hallway is the elevator. And so the kitchen is fully stocked with food and stuff, and everything is fully all the amenities are here. And then there's the hallway that takes you to the elevator. And the two of you who know how elevators work would know that, hey, maybe there's more than one floor to this place.
Not going today.
I think
I'm gonna
the
read my
most
book.
that would really happen here is just kind of vibing, walking around, just looking at the rooms. Comprehending that he favorited Algertet over his probably friend question mark.
over a human.
It probably had more knowledge than the human anyway.
Poor Psycho got sacrificed for the sake of an illusion.
Hey, at least that entity is probably thinking of better favors for me. Who knows, maybe I'll show up even the Cthulhu Gaiden Sim fucking arc later. And then I'll truly be the one on top.
Okay, so you spend your night. You're rested. You're feeling better. You've had a hearty meal, however well any of you can cook.
That's a good question. Don't have an answer for you.
And you're still in this structure.
Oh. Is there anything that we need to do besides go through that elevator again and fuck around and find out?
Just saying that out loud, or are you saying that towards us?
I'm saying it out loud, in character.
Mm. The whole situation seems like a matter of an entity outside ourselves.
Yes, it appears that we have been brought here for one reason or another. Though maybe the elevators might have an answer.
Oh, also, White Hat, are you doing alright after being, in half?
I'm sure he's fine.
I didn't fucking ask you, Shino.
If you want, you can have a phobia of snakes now if you want.
Psycho?
Psycho,
Psycho.
you muted.
Sorry, kind of dozed off there.
Oh, you can have a fear of snakes now if you want. Or not, you don't have to. That'd be a choice.
Also, the doctor's asking how you're feeling after being in half.
I think at that point he looks in the distance, like completely zoned out, as mental images of being torn in half and being eaten and swallowed are scaring to his mind. And he snaps back. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm asking how you all feeling.
Oh, I'm just fantastic, Doc.
Uh-huh.
About as gay as that anyone could be.
Right. Well, it seems this situation is abnormal. Is there any reason you two can pin down why we'll be brought here?
No,
I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself?
No.
So all of you distinctly remember before arriving in the dream, somehow, someway, somebody had contacted you, inquiring whether or not you'd be willing to participate in a or if you would like a wish granted. That's what it would be. If you would like to have a wish granted. And you, in some way, agreed. And then you appeared in the other room.
I think I'm here because I'm here for the same reason all y'all are.
That is a very amazing way of phrasing it where you tell us absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry, do you want my full backstory, or are you just asking how, are you asking simple questions?
No, we don't care.
That's what I thought.
I was asking
You
a
see-
simple question of, you two seem, different, so the abnormality here is the three of us are from different times?
Different
it appears
times.
so.
Hold on, you can't tell me that there's some sort of time travel bullshit, right?
Never thought I would be able to believe it, but it seems like it is. We are from different time periods in the same world.
I just read the time machine like 2 days ago. I don't know anything about this shit.
Yep, I read
that
about
brand
it.
new book.
Yeah.
It came out last week.
Yeah, I read about it, but the cover of it was all beaten up.
That's
So
what was
it's
all
not
beaten
brand
out.
new.
It literally just came out.
No, not for me. It's been out for several years now.
Well, I mean, it has for me too, but it really didn't show up until like, I don't know, 20 years after it was published.
He pulls out the same exact book,
It's not
but
the
it's
book
just
you have.
completely fucked.
What year was this book even published? I'm trying to remember. I know it's an old
95.
book. 95.
1895.
Oh, 1895.
I'm
So-
later.
I'm like so I was accurate when saying it was like 20 years old.
Okay.
Are we all a fucking century apart? You're late 18s, he's early 18s, and I'm fucking late 16th, 17.
It all depends on what Silver and Grim is. Which part of the eras they take place in.
I think
think-
Silver's a robot cat made, so the future.
No, not a robot cat. He just a maid.
I know I was making a joke.
I'm trying to figure out why specifically different times.
Maybe there's a reason behind it, and we have to figure it out.
So he reaches down to a larger, like, you two know what like an old doctor's bag looks like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically a large black doctor's bag. Oh, sadly I don't have my book of symbols. Would have been useful in this circumstance.
Here, he hands him his copy of the time machine. Just read through. Just read through this.
Time machine.
She just looks at it and looks up. I do not believe I will be able to find thaumaturgical symbols in there.
No, but you'll be able to understand what we're saying half the time with this.
Ah yes, reading words will be able to aid so much in understanding them.
Weren't you from a time where like reading books was considered heresy?
And you had the Black Death.
Like, I can't say his eyebrow raises because you wouldn't fucking see it. He just like looks at me. The plague was around, yes, but I don't know what you mean by heresy about reading books.
I don't know. I was at like one of them college professions classes. Well, I didn't go to college, but I went there just to see how it was. And they were talking about how they didn't even like books because if you read a book, you are dumber than bricks.
I think
People,
you got that backwards, country boy.
People are starting to get angry about the book, yes, but I don't think there was heresy about the book.
I think it has something to do with the religion.
Out of
How it was
character. This
heresy.
is out of character. This was an actual thing. People thought that if you back in the day when books first started coming out, philosophers believed that if you read a book, you were intentionally becoming stupider.
Yeah, I think that's a fair bit earlier than
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just trying.
just like yes, he must be from even earlier. Think basically just before Protestant Reformation when people were starting to get uppity.
But yeah.
Right before the Crusade times.
But yeah, that's here. You can read this. Gives you something else to read other than your nice medical doctor's books or whatever the hell those are.
We got the Bible.
A what?
Bible.
The hell is a bibble?
I think he says Bible.
Oh,
He actually just pulls out a 16th century, like 17th century Bible from his bag.
what type of Bible is it?
I think 16th century would be Catholic Bible.
Yes.
Yeah, but what type of Bible?
Elaborate.
Probably in Latin.
There's King James. There's
It's definitely not King James.
I can't remember all of them, but but one of them, one of the major ones was King James, but there was multiple different variations of the Bible.
From the 16th century?
Yes, actually, because everyone had a different ideology of Christianity. It was around that time when the Christianity actually started to blossom out to different types of belief and religions.
Mhm.
It's probably just like a very basic one then.
It's there's stuff like King of David, King of Saul, King of Solomon, the Israel divides, the kings of Israel, the kings of Judah.
Or it's like old stuff. So like, there's a Geneva Bible. What?
Sorry, but when you say Geneva, my brain goes to war crimes.
There's a Geneva Bible. It could be that. That's an English translation though. French Bibles.
Most likely in French, so I don't think you'll be able to read it anyway.
Well, regardless, it was the book of era and timeline based on France. It would probably. Ooh, that one's actually tough. I don't remember that one. I'll have to get back to you on that.
It's probably not it, but there's one called the Bible.
The Bible.
The Bible.
I don't actually carry on the medical books with me. Most of those are left at the study or home to, bring if necessary. Normally,
And what are you supposed to do for a pastime while you're waiting?
He reads the Bible. What do you think?
You can reread scriptures, you can relax because you're not needing to do anything. Or you do what I do in most circumstances, which is tend to people who are sick or wounded.
All right. Well, you have fun with that. And he's going to pull out a script and just start reading that.
Okay. So as the night passes, if you guys are fully rested, you've been here for a while. There's only one way in or out of this place. The elevator.
Oh, also at some point he pulls out a jar of leeches.
Gotta feed them.
Yep. Just feeds leeches.
What the hell?
What?
Why do you have leeches?
Why
Because
don't
they
you have leeches?
Why don't you?
aid in the extraction of bad blood and parasites?
I've heard that they're good for meditation and stuff like that to help the wounds and such.
That too, they are capable of actually bringing clotting to an area.
I actually went to a massage parlor that had leeches. It was actually soothing.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna get ready for us to leave.
Feeling unwell, I have other tools available.
I'm good. I am great.
He's kind of just like tilt his bag and show you the assortment of random fucking tools in it. You know a doctor's platter? That, but in a bag.
And if you have investigated all the rooms, there's a bathroom that has like modern medication in it.
Oh.
Like 21st century, like Advil.
Man's not gonna know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, you got there.
It's just- I know, it's
this is
just-
fucking
it's,
weird.
like,
I don't know
funny.
what any of this is. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious because I feel like Jebediah would go in there and be like, "Do I boil this or do I?"
Do I stick it in a needle?
Oh yeah, because a lot of
You couldn't trust a lot of medications back then, so you had to either boil it or make up some remedy for it.
Yeah. It's just something that's there. That's part of this. This place is like fitted with modern, current time, everything.
So, I swear to God, if there's a flat screen TV somewhere in here,
Not
I mean,
currently,
what
but
a futuristic person is coming soon.
it can be installed.
so
You can get one installed.
So which room is the one with like the medicines and stuff that you're
I
talking
haven't
about?
decided. Whichever one you decide is the bathroom.
I mean, it makes sense that the kitchen's like here.
Okay, if you have the kitchen to
Nice
be
in the
there.
middle at the back. And then probably
So-
like the rooms are gonna be on this side anyway.
So the bathroom could be right here.
Hmm.
It can be
To
furnished.
check. Out of character, is there any like painkillers in it?
like I said, a leaf, or like it's like all like pills. But I guess maybe there'd be like vials of morphine like deeper inside or whatever as part of like the supplies.
Just kind of like looking around, rooting through.
There's certainly like first aid, anything that you could find in a first aid kit, it would be in there. It's like gauze and stuff.
White Hat, you know the medicine from your time, yes?
He doesn't know you're
Psycho.
talking to him. You have to.
Psycho.
Yeah.
You're White Hat.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna respond to White Hat.
Yeah. Okay, I'll find a way to test it myself then.
Just drink the bottle of morphine.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pull a syringe saying. So actually, she's gonna probably just poke into one of the more fat leeches and see what happens. Makes it like a little bit.
I don't know what happens if you give a leech morphine.
Probably the same thing that happens if you give a human morphine. I have injected morphine into a leech. Well, he would. Well, actually, no, he would probably see it all the
it would say
fucking vial.
morphine, yeah.
Yeah. So, the two of them get to hear that from the bathroom.
And perhaps there'd be like a, even though I don't think morphine bottles would say what, I guess it might say pain reliever
It'd
on
probably
it.
say on the side.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
So-
I'm looking for it right now. What happens if you
Put morphine in a leech. Inject a leech with morphine.
All right, so side effects of overdose is blush lips or skin, dizziness, fainting, irregular heartbeat, lightheadedness, low blood pressure or pulse, slow heartbeat, or unconsciousness.
Death. Let's go with death.
Death is a side effect, but death is a symptom, but not a side.
Death is a side effect. Everything else is like recommended. That is just a side effect.
He's
Everything
probably
else is something.
injected his leeches with random stuff at times to test if it's not good.
I feel like if you inject anything into those leeches that isn't something that they have in their body, they'll just die.
They have blood.
I would
it's fine.
assume so, yeah.
So about the only thing not here are like any books currently. Unless you accept books that you already had on you.
He'll just like head out holding the probably fucking like woozy leech. Look,
It is morphine leech.
morphine leech. Wait,
It is a morphine
White Hat.
leech?
White Hat,
Why
come here. I
is
want to
your
test something.
leech
Come here.
all flimsy?
White Hat, come here.
No.
White Hat, hold still. I
I
need
don't
to
know who
see.
you're referring to.
Come here. Hold still.
I will shoot you. Don't you threaten me.
What's that? I'm threatening you. I want to
Why are
test
you on
something.
the table?
Table?
Or
It's
it's
probably going like under the globes. I don't think it's a table.
It is a table.
It's a table.
or it's some sort of like feature in the room.
It's a fucking table, Xanon.
Get back here. Get back here. I want to see if the lead can inject the morphine.
In the wall.
Kill time for me in the wall. Come here.
Fuck. This is not in my contract.
You cannot hide from me in the walls. That's probably.
This is in my contract.
Just action run away.
Yes.
Don't do it to myself then, unless you wish to try on that.
You do that, I unload on you. A whole magazine.
You two are very strange with your affection words. I will put it on myself and see if the leech is able to transfer the morphine.
I guess so. Morphine leech acquired.
Aha!
It's like a new slime. I got a cleaner slime.
I'm just
The
imagining-
most-
Ah!
The most infected needle.
No, his leeches are clean. He cleans them regularly.
Uh-huh.
Gotta
Now
brush
you
their
have
teeth.
a morphine
Yeah.
leech.
It's just, aha! Oh, that's a high dosage.
Did you knock over real life shit?
Yeah, he just goes unconscious.
Just falls over. Ah, I have found this side effect.
Is it death?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay,
I mean,
does
it's not like
anybody ever
cocktail
try to
shop.
leave the room?
I think yeah. I'll try to leave the room.
Okay.
I just don't know which door.
I mean, the hallway goes to an elevator. Does ever anybody else go with him on the elevator, or am I just dragging Psycho over to the...
I mean, once the morphine has subsided, you will get up to follow.
Where is that? God, what's he called? The guy who pushes the buttons.
So, of the buttons, there's a bunch of buttons. Their labels kind of seem like gibberish currently. But there is, so there's, a button that looks like a little house. And then, like, the little, like, thing indicator to say what floor you're on says you're on the house floor.
Oh, lift man. That's what it is. Where's the lift man?
And
Where-
then,
There isn't one.
only
We have
one
to
button
push
is
it.
lit up, and it's, L for lobby.
I pushed the lobby button.
Okay. It takes you to the lobby. Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
find
cowboy-
where you're at. It's a big room.
The cowboy will take out his revolver and get it ready to aim at the door.
Our first door is just out of the elevator, and then there's like the room outside the elevator.
I pick around the corner.
And that room is just kind of like a decorative room.
So it has like chairs here and such.
Yeah, just like minor like decorations and stuff.
I have added a spell to keep track of my formula de leech.
Okay, and
I
then
now have normal leech and
Yeah.
morphine leech.
Open. Well, I'm not gonna be the only motherfucker around here, so move up.
so as you come out into the larger room, there's a carpet and a desk with a petite young lady with straight hair sitting there with blue hair.
It's Emma.
Who are you? Why do you look like a book attendant?
Why
Ah,
you
you
look
have
like a
finally
nerd?
arrived, guest.
Fucking book attendant? Really? That was the best you could come up with?
Right, he turns around, just like, really?
What am I supposed to call her? What am I supposed to call her? One of them Japs?
No, a fu- oh.
Like, go back. It's old slang, old slur, but it's still a slur.
That is old slang, but that sounds very bad.
Sorry.
Yeesh. I was gonna say you could just call her a nerd.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
Even though I drew it in anime style, nothing about Xenon looks Japanese.
I'm... Christ. One of those
Ugh.
book peoples. And then one of those Japs. Jeez. What even is slang for that back in the day?
I don't
They
even
were
think
all
that's like time appropriate for what he has. It's not even for his time area.
It's very much time era.
I guess.
in the background.
I mean, they did help build the railroads, but
I didn't
That
mean
doesn't
it.
help.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean it like that.
Well, here would say a bibliothèque or librarian.
welcome. You finally decided to come, decide if it's up or down.
By the way, do you want to know how the fuck librarian is spelled in French? Like this. How the fuck are you meant to know what that is without knowing any French?
Bibliotecare.
Oh, the Biblo. It's like Biblioteca, but without the...
Bibliothèque.
Yeah, it kind of is like biblioteca.
Are you the one that dragged us here?
I mean, you agreed to have a wish granted. I'm simply attending to the mechanism that grants the wish. What were you trying to steal?
Steal, you mean plant?
Oh, okay.
Slowly pulls up the leech.
You hear a cock of a revolver as it's pointed at you while he's not even looking at you. You get that piece of shit away from me.
Now, friends, this place is not a place for violence.
Slowly puts the leech back in the jar.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Close the revolver, play it back in the holster.
We had a wish, but this wasn't the wish that we attended. So, who are you, and why are we here, besides the wish?
No, this is the mechanism for which your wish shall be granted. I am Xenon. This is the Interdimensional Library, a place outside of space and time, and you guys have been brought here to grant your wish. But unfortunately, things cannot be granted from thin air of too much value, so you have to earn your wish.
And
One of you has already been granted the method, or a piece of the method.
Is it the morphine leech?
No, I don't think it's the
Granted one of the pieces of the method. Morphine leech. I shall make the leech that can suck God!
You are the one who has obtained the method, but it is not your leeches.
Does it have something to do with that dream that us three had?
Oh, it very much has to do with the dream, but only one of you completed the assigned task.
Yeah,
Do all of us have to complete it, or only one person?
I mean, the people who complete the task receive the reward.
Dream with I'm going to attempt to say this in the French accent. Kyung Gao Fugal.
Yes, Chagan Fugun's dream. He helped out with preparing that particular stage.
Okay. Assuming that two of us did fail, is there a way to go back in and successfully do it?
Some of the other stages, perhaps, but that one is a bit special as it's the tutorial.
Can't really see, but he just raised an eyebrow.
The hell's a tutorial?
I mean, because you found out too much about that one. I can't just, be like, put you back in. You just go get the light bulb and then die immediately.
I believe trials the one-time use mostly. If we are incorrectly exited, we might not be able to get the reward. Yes.
Yes. If you fully complete a scenario to the point where you know everything about it, it would be unfair to let you back in. But though if there's still missing pieces, then perhaps re-challenging could be possible. But the room dream has already been shut off as you completed it. Nothing is behind those doors. Do not play with those doors.
This is very Xenon of you to assume that we won't play with the doors.
It's just I haven't decorated that area. Anything past the further doors would just be endless books.
I mean, technically, for means you have semi-granted my wish.
Yes, perhaps the method of granting the wish will grant your wish for you, but you'll be able to make a new wish. A new wish.
Isn't that roundabout logic? Yes, the method of the wish is the wish which is granted, but the method of the wish is the wish which is granted.
For you, you get to wish for a new wish upon reaching the end, if you do reach it.
I mean, at the current point, it seems most likely that I will.
So do we have to tell you the wish, or do we just, whenever we get to it, we get it?
Once you have achieved 100 points, you may ask for your wish to be granted.
And I buy more points.
I don't think we can buy points. I believe
I
we have to
don't think that's
complete
how it
tasks.
works.
But that does bring up a question. Are we able to acquire items from outside here via means of
Anything non-magical can be provided.
shit?
Or of
Never
mundane,
mind.
I guess of mundane magical, but might cost you a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll hear it still like reply with hold on, let me find out what shit is in French.
If it's something that is mundane but can be used for magical purposes, it can be provided, but nothing innately magical can be provided directly. Though the task you're given may allow you to acquire interesting treasures.
Oh, maybe there's a possibility of getting a new thaumaturgical book then.
There are plenty of books in the library, as both of these doors open on their own. You just have to go out and find them.
Ah yes, Zenon has become Pope Turtle. Knowledge can be conjured.
Or it's more that you can use library use and you can gain some like minor thaumaturgic knowledge.
Also, I do love the images here. Even in the image, Zenon, you look short.
Ah,
I just
what a
traced
dwarf.
I traced the Vroid because that was like the last one I made real quick.
You made that real quick? That actually looks very good.
It's a tracing of the Vroid. All I did for the Vroid was I like drew some streaks in the hair and changed the outfit. This is a filter.
Compliment.
Also, because we're not in Zoom, I think only Shrimp can see like a higher res version of it. How like meh it is.
It looks cool.
I was trying to collapse it, I'd click it. Yeah, there we go.
Throw? What are you throwing? Or did you just misclick?
I didn't mean to click on the jar of leeches.
Okay.
I was trying to find his
Until you're called for your next mission, you may do as you wish. All the amenities that are needed have been provided for you, or can be provided, if there's something else missing from your lodging.
Is there like a shop that we could buy things to bring to these trials?
If it's within reason that you could have had it outside of the trial, then yes.
So no shop.
No,
Okay.
meaning that you can for weapons you can use your credit score points to like, or your credit score like range to like buy weapons and stuff.
But in most cases, we might not be able to use our weapons just like last time.
No, more that was a special like last minute. I read the PDF while eating dinner because things were changed.
We probably could have killed it if we ganged up on it hard enough.
Yeah, well, if
With
you'd used the
what?
gun and all of you had knives or whatever, then maybe you could have killed it. Yes, because it only
Also
had
have
like
poison bullets in the gun.
yeah. Well, it's not that poison's not going to work on that.
So try.
It had extra poison.
Oh, question.
Mhm.
The creatures we see in there, are they existing outside of there, or are they conjured by the task?
In this particular task, everything was conjured by the guest task giver. Some other task, perhaps, would be taking place in a more real reality.
No.
And how will we know when the next task is at hand?
2 weeks from now.
Thank God!
Do you feel that tingling in your right ankle? When that goes away, there's another task.
Ask God herself.
It's not a leech, I swear.
Person. Delusional fucking God.
You shall be notified upon the next task, in which case you shall enter the elevator and be taken to the next location.
Question. Are we able to bring other entities out with us?
Bringing other entities out is a bit iffy. You'd have to make them agree to the same conditions you're under.
Like, example being I noted that technically the entity at that point, question mark? The girl.
That particular entity was not in actual existence, and so she could not be brought out. If she was a real girl and that space was real, then yes, but that space was both not real and nor was she real.
Yes, I am aware. I did witness them melt.
Can we make her real?
Can we make her real?
I mean, I'm probably in good favor with that entity. I could probably figure out a way. Technically, golems are on the thaumaturgical state.
Oh yeah, those Frankenstein shits that y'all created back then?
The fuck is a Frankenstein?
Perhaps there can be means in order to bring the unreal into reality upon gaining more power within the supernatural.
See, that's what I was talking about. I was what you on about sewing someone together.
Did you even bring up sewing someone together?
That's how you get the demon to enter the body. You fucking widow.
Yeah, and then that's the actual kind of ending point. If you want to do downtime stuff, we can do some downtime stuff. And hello, Suin.
Also, yes, you get to be called a weirdo by the plague doctor.
This god is fucking weird.
Well, I'm probably not going to pass the library use, but I could try. Probably want to look around for thaumaturgical knowledge, given this place is much more extensive.
Yeah.
Where's the library use again?
I will use library use to find anything useful.
I have a 20 in it, so it's...
I think I'll try as well.
We keep all the dangerous volumes in a different area.
Extreme success.
That's alright.
I'm not mad.
There's probably more hitbox in the end.
Okay, so let me think. What in particular knowledge were you looking for, Shino?
I'm looking for knowledge of the next fucking floor.
You get a book on Arthur. You find a book on Arthurian, Arthurian, mythos, yeah.
Interesting. I start reading it.
Yeah, I haven't decorated the further. I haven't decorated it yet, but just imagine there are endless bookshelves. Because Dungeon Scrawl is annoying. You can't duplicate mass.
Also,
so I would have had to hand place each individual shelf.
Nice. There you go. If that is the wrap-up point of the session, I think we have that last bookkeep thing to do with skills, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get the names of the books you guys found though with your bad rolls. Because I found a or I bought I thought it was gonna be a map of a library, but it was only $1, so it's fine. But I bought a roll table that has fictional D&D books. Let me go to where that's at.
If can't find anything that he can identify as thaumaturgical knowledge or occult knowledge,
you failed it. It's just gonna. I'm just gonna tell you what book you got.
You found the Necronomicon. I don't want to touch that one. Well,
let's see. Where's the chart? Roll a D100.
Oh.
which one? 91.
Higher's always bad.
Or no,
Oh,
these are like fluff text things.
Okay.
91. You found a book called Deep Ocean Tablets, which surprisingly is like interestingly related to this.
Huh.
Let me see what
I mean, you'd probably find that interesting enough to actually just vibe and read it for a time period.
the Deep Ocean Tablets. Let me see which.
Probably something talking about like Atlantis or some bullshit.
I mean, it's specifically for like D&D stuff, so.
Probably talking about Atlantis or some
Mhm.
bullshit. Coatella or something. This book about Ismith, which wouldn't help us in the next thing.
Let's see. Okay, the Deep Ocean Tablets. Heavy stone tablets bound together with rope. The tablet, it's actually, this one might be an arcane book. The tablet has, bound together with rope. The tablet has strange unknown languages carved into it. An ancient documented unknown language. Some say that it acts as a way to perform an ancient ritual, or that is merely a dictionary for the unknown language.
What was it? Deep sea tablets?
Yeah, the Deep Ocean Tablets.
I'm just gonna put it in the doctor's bags. Put that in his doctor's bags. Is probably
It's just like random flavor, but yeah, it can.
Yeah, I
we
know.
can build off of it. Yeah, it's a good
See, you
way.
say random flavor, but anything can have its use.
Yeah. Okay, and then Psycho can roll a D100 and we can see what book you find.
Second.
Psycho.
Not tired?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, roll your D100 and then we'll do the bookkeeping thing.
Okay. Just a regular D100?
Yeah. This is just to say what book you found on your failed library check.
54.
54.
Please let it be related 69.
Also is known as the ancient forgotten language Arabic, perhaps.
No.
Oh God.
No.
That's what the Necronomicon was written in. I'm not legitimate facts.
I know.
You find a book mapping for beginners.
Oh, well, ain't that useful. Here, let me roll my navigation real quick.
Yeah, you're fucking stupid.
I mean, hey, I like how both these books are technically what we were wanting, but not necessarily helpful.
Instruction manual common, small leather book. The cover is coated in wax in an attempt to make it waterproof. The copy seemingly has several pages marked by the former owner. A guide to making maps while traveling. It is mostly diagrams and tips on how to align yourself with the stars and other major landmarks. The first thing one needs when creating a map is a location. To map a star, or a location to map, and a star with which to align yourself.
So it's one of them astrology books.
If you study it for the whole 2 weeks, maybe you can like roll up your navigation or something.
Well, I guess I'm reading for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, so everything that was like a proper success, we get to do the rolls on then for.
Advancement rules.
Uh-huh.
Should I do it to explain it?
Yeah.
So I got, what, 2 that I'll actually probably fail? So, when an advancement roll happens, like, I will use Spot as an example. If I failed, as I did, you then roll a d10 and add that to your score. That's how you have
so
a...
whatever failure that we have, we use a D10 on.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to fail on the advancement, okay? So
On things that you succeeded on, right now you're gonna roll and you want to fail.
Succeed on them first, and then at the end of the session you want to fail. So let me just do mine really quick. Yep.
So you can like go up through the log and see which things you succeeded on. So int is a stat, so that doesn't count, I don't think.
Sanity isn't one of them.
Yeah, sanity doesn't count. So
Psycho, your dodge would count.
Did he? Oh yeah, or that dodge. I don't think that dodge counts because he didn't actually succeed in dodge.
He failed on a dodge of trying to get to the dodge away from the snake.
Yeah.
You have to succeed on it, and then at the end of session, you want to fail because that means you're learning new knowledge of how to do it.
Yeah. So the first actual successful roll of the night was Shrimp's medicine.
There you go. Those are not surprising.
Then so Shino gets library use, and locksmith, and spot hidden.
Yeah. So I need to roll a d10 for both of those.
First you gotta roll the d1, or first you gotta roll for them and see if you fail.
Basically, the higher a skill is, the less likely you are to advance in it because you already know so much in it. Like my medicine and occult, those are probably not going to go anywhere for this entire game.
Shrimp, you also had a lesson.
Yes, I already did that.
Okay.
I failed on the library use the first time, but then the second roll, it was a success.
Yeah, that counts then. So you gotta roll,
Same goes with spot hidden, and those were the only ones.
Yeah. Well, and
so I need to roll a d10.
Or first you gotta roll your, you gotta roll for spot hidden again right now.
Okay.
If you fail it
and
now,
you fail it now, then you roll a d10, and you add that to your spot hidden.
Okay.
Okay, so then you adds 3, and then you roll your library use again, and if you fail...
If I succeed, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so no increase on library use.
Okay.
But
I didn't fail locksmithing.
Yeah, so you can, you can also roll locksmithing because you succeeded it earlier. So it's ones that you succeeded during play. But you succeed here, so it doesn't go up.
Basically, the reason why I was trying to ask to do these skills that I know I can do is because of that idea. Like, I have a 40% chance to, well, let's use Charm. 22 on Charm. I have a 22% chance to do it. So if I have a chance to it, might as well.
Okay, then did Psycho actually even get any, rolls, or did he just get eaten by a snake is all that happened to Psycho?
In the end, Psycho really didn't get a chance to roll.
Technically, he did spot hidden, but it wasn't like success.
Did he get
he
didn't. Oh, he failed, so it's only if he gets a success. I'll say instead you can roll on your navigate, or did you already roll on navigate a second ago?
Technically, roll to that. So if you wanted to count that one.
If it was a failure, he can count it. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, it was a failure. Psycho. I know you're...
Yes.
Okay. So I'll count the failure that you got earlier on the random navigate roll as your advancement for that. Go ahead and roll a d10. Advance your navigate. Hello there, Flyball. Sound alerts are off on this scene. Okay, there. You can add 7. You can add 7 to navigate. Congratulations.
Oh,
yay!
Must be nice.
Yes, the leech morphine is finally taking effect.
Wait, what?
But yeah, so that's it then.
Next is the adrenaline leech.
Adrenaline leech. Any other downtime stuff can be discussed, or we can just fully end.
Next thing is the cyanide leech.
The cyanide leech.
Don't
you gotta get a ore leech. It just produces ores.
It's not fucking Minecraft. But the funny thing is, leeches would actually work very well for injecting medicines because they would suck out blood and then basically replace that blood with the medicine, so the proboscis.
You know there's a difference between you and your character, right?
Yes. Am I saying that's why Hugo is doing it? No. I'm just saying he's found a way to have leeches inject medicine.
I swear, if one of those leeches have tuberculosis in it, I swear to God.
Have tuberculosis in it. I get them clean. They have bats.
They have bats. That's cute.
That's not cute.
Oh, I gotta do.
I make sure they
roll
brush
on
their
listen.
teeth.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
listen
failed.
to.
That's my phone falling.
Or did you you passed the listen check before though?
No, I failed it.
Oh, if you failed it, then it's doesn't. It's only ones that you succeeded.
You
Okay.
pass it during session. and
Pass
then-
it, then fail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
But I think you
Got
did
it,
succeed
got it.
at a listen at one point, though, didn't you?
I did not. I
Oh,
failed.
okay. Just Shrimp succeeded at listen.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
cured snake. Which also, Xenon, you have now informed me that I can steal stuff like pets from inside there. If you ever put a big leech somewhere, it will be mine. This is a threat.
As it is, you've already found maybe like some fish tanks or something in one of the rooms to keep some leeches in.
I have jars.
But for keeping a stable population at home.
I feel like if anyone were to open that door and see a tank lined with like gravel, like that gravelly sand you see on like
Well, it'll be
shores
in
that
your
are
room.
Yeah, if we fucking opened that and just saw a swarm of leeches in a tank, they would shit themselves. It would be funny.
Okay. Oh. With that, then, what are these? I guess that's that for now, then. Like I said, if there's any other, like, last minute, downtime stuff you want to describe that your character does, or if you just all go back to your room and wait for your summons.
Probably just vibing, messing around, talking with, I guess, you. Seeing if leeches are accepting of other medicines.
I'll probably looking at books to see if there's any hidden secrets to do with like the next challenge.
Well, you already got that one.
Yeah, the next challenge keyword is Fisher King. Feel free to read the Wikipedia for Fisher King. I don't think it will help.
Probably not.
The Machine King. But hey, at least when we go into the next one, we have semi-pre-established relations with these three,
Yeah.
which is always good.
Alright, Psycho, you can go to sleep now.
Yeah, you can go to sleep. Nighty night, Psycho.
Now you must stay awake.
No, you gotta sleep. Go.
I'm gonna switch
No,
over to
Now I
my
gotta stay awake.
main
No,
scene.
don't
King,
listen to
Mago
Shrimp.
Mog.
Go listen to Shrimp.
But there's so many conversations going
No.
on. I don't know who to listen to.
There's like none. I don't know what the fuck you're
Oh,
talking about.
my
you
reactives
delusional.
here.
I'm going to take your spinal plates to make fucking scalloped potatoes.
And skull fuck you.
So where's my
Oh God!
Oh.
All right.
That's
All right,
weird
good night.
shit.
night? Where's my
I'm gonna have
reactive?
nightmares.
Have nice dreams. Okay,
Is
there
it
we
about
go.
leeches?
How about leeches? Okay, let's see. Oh, Shino's character kick the bucket. No, Psycho's did. Well,
No.
everybody kind of died.
I
Hey.
died last. I
I
blew
was
my
the
brains
most
out.
accepting of my death.
I was about to go in, but Snake died.
No, it didn't die, it left.
Oh, so it left. Sorry, it fucked off because it munched on
It was
Psycho.
full. It had its
You
fill.
literally lost the fucking honorable way to die.
Okay, filters.
It's okay. I can make that up.
Turn
I
off
can
all
make
my
it up
color
from that
correction
mistake.
layers. So this is what, if you look at my stream, this is what this model looks like without the filters on.
Did you put the filters on through Streamlabs?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
But I have two filters. It's a color correction layer. So the color correction layer is actually kind of funky because I didn't like how this sepia tone looked.
Yeah.
So color correction is actually this. It's green.
Ugh.
And a sepia tone, it looks better because like without it, the sepia tone looks like kind of washed out.
Yeah.
But with the color correction, it makes the sepia tone look good. And then this model has like some slight alterations. For one, the hair has a different texture. Make it to where I can.
Was always burning.
Yeah,
And
none
then,
of us died yet. Fireball, fuck you, you dirty bitch.
No, they all died.
We didn't die yet.
You
Shut
all
up.
died.
Shut up, we didn't die yet. No, it was a dream. We didn't die.
You felt the life leave your body.
It's okay.
had
I
some
feel
good
that
soup.
every other day.
Yeah, it's a good soup.
That's normal.
It's the quote.
Right, it is normal. Soup.
Oh yeah, the bloody soup that didn't have poison until we actually put the fucking ingredients in.
Yeah. Soup.
So what's your plans then on?
I was
Soup.
gonna end by saying the a Lovecraft quote. I gotta remember it. I can't ever remember the first part of the quote. Okay, where is it? It's like the
Are
most.
you going to do a Terraria tomorrow, Shrimp?
We will see. That is
Okay.
the best I can give for that.
All right.
That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons even death may die. That's what I wanted to say.